Hello, baseball fans. This is Sean Gard, your stadium announcer. Welcome to Ridgefield Raptors baseball. On a beautiful Saturday night, we're welcoming the Cowlitz BlackBears for the second of a three-game homestand. And the next team in the Columbia River Cup, sponsored by Evergreen Home Loans. Currently, the Cup Series is tied 1-1. Raptor fans, let's give the BlackBears a big Ridgefield welcome! Here are your starting lineups for tonight's game. First, from the visiting BlackBears. Batting first, wearing number 17, the center fielder, Sam Canton. Batting second, wearing number 4, the shortstop, Matt Schwartz. Batting third, wearing number 13, the left fielder, Alan Halverson. Batting fourth, wearing number 27, the pitcher, Alec Arnone. Batting fifth, wearing number 38, the first baseman, Nick Copeland. Batting sixth, wearing number 3, the third baseman, Brock Bozette. Batting seventh, wearing number 16, the designated hitter tonight, Paige McGee. Batting eighth, wearing number 8, the second baseman, Ethan Stacey. And batting ninth, wearing number 28, the right fielder, Austin Smith. Starting pitcher tonight for the BlackBears is number 46, Zach Bernice. Head coach for the Cowlitz BlackBears is 16-year Major League Baseball veteran and World Series champion, Alan Embry. And now, here's the lineup for your Ridgefield Raptors. Batting first, wearing number 14, the second baseman, Jake Sukata. Batting second, wearing number 19, the center fielder, Austin Cowlitz. Batting third, wearing number 3, the left fielder, Jacob Sharp. Batting fourth, wearing number 40, he's starting at catcher tonight, Vancouver native Isaac Lovings. Batting fifth, wearing number 20, the shortstop, Mikey Payne. Batting sixth, wearing number 24, your designated hitter tonight,
A 380 batting average is like using Dawn as your mortgage lender. She has over 30 years rounding the bases to a new home and loves helping families build their dreams. Know anyone buying their first home? Would you like to make a cash offer on your next purchase? Evergreen Home Loans can help with several loan options. Call Dawn today to get started. 360-608-7438. Again, that's 360-608-7438. She would love to send you home. Go Raptors!
This is WSU Vancouver, Southwest Washington's only 4-year research university. Whether in person or via distance delivery, WSU Vancouver offers high-quality education and an employer-respected degree. You'll get a small school feel and the kind of place where you know you matter. Here, you'll get personalized education that brings out the best in you and inspires you to achieve your highest goals. Now, what are you waiting for? Apply today.
Ridgefield Main Street supports the Raptors and is dedicated to preserving the cultural heritage of downtown Ridgefield while advocating for its future. See you downtown and at ridgefieldmainstreet.com.
The Ridgefield Raptors are back, where the entire family can watch top-level college baseball players live at the Rourke. Now, kids 12 and under get in free with a paid adult for all Sunday afternoon Raptors games. Enjoy local Southwest Washington baseball with the whole family this summer. Sunday games are at 105 and are presented by Peace Health and the Columbian. Come cheer on your Ridgefield Raptors all season long. Get your tickets now at ridgefieldraptors.com. Go Raptors!
Hey baseball fans, after the game visit A, the area's premier gaming, dining, entertainment, and meeting destination. A is a proud supporter of the Ridgefield Raptors and the perfect place to meet up with friends after a Raptors win for dinner, drinks, and great times. Keep the fun and excitement going after the 9th inning and grab beers at Tom's Urban. Or enjoy a perfectly cooked porterhouse at Michael Jordan's Steakhouse. With 100,000 square feet of gaming space, 15 different restaurants, bars, and retail outlets to choose from, A has just what you need to turn your night at the ballgame into a night you won't forget. A, just off I-5 at exit 16, ILANIresort.com. Listen up, baseball fans. Head into Safeway to score on great deals all season long. Safeway has everyone's tailgating favorites, from fried chicken and party subs to fresh cut fruit and veggie trays and tons of easy meal options. Satisfy your whole team for the ultimate game day experience. And you can save a cartload of time with Safeway Drive Up and Go. Just shop online at Safeway.com, head to the store, and we'll bring your groceries right to your car. Safeway, sponsor of the Ridgefield Raptors.
Holt Homes is proud to be a local builder. We embrace all that is special about Oregon and Southwest Washington. The natural beauty of the landscape, the dynamic climate, the community that brings us together. It's why we live and build in this place that we love. Holt Homes, built for the Pacific Northwest. Find home today at holtpnw.com.
Listen up, baseball fans. Head into Safeway to score on great deals all season long. Safeway has everyone's tailgating favorites, from fried chicken and party subs to fresh cut fruit and veggie trays and tons of easy meal options. Satisfy your whole team for the ultimate game day experience. And you can save a cartload of time with Safeway Drive Up and Go. Just shop online at Safeway.com, head to the store, and we'll bring your groceries right to your car. Safeway, sponsor of the Ridgefield Raptors.
Holt Homes is proud to be a local builder. We embrace all that is special about Oregon and Southwest Washington. The natural beauty of the landscape, the dynamic climate, the community that brings us together. It's why we live and build in this place.
Listen up, baseball fans. Head into Safeway to...
Hello and welcome, everybody. I am Ben Paul, filling in for Josh Ward, and you're listening to Ridgefield Raptors baseball. We are just about set to get underway here between Cowlitz and Ridgefield. Second of a rubber match. Cowlitz took it last night, 8-1 in the first game of the series. Sam Canton watches a ball outside from Cooper Ron's, and that gets us underway on a beautiful night here in Ridgefield, Washington. Ron's grounds one, Sukata moving over towards second base, and he bobbles it, and so that's an infield hit for Sam Canton, the leadoff man aboard for the Cowlitz BlackBears, so that did not take long. Apologize for getting started a little bit late here. It's 6:33. Started a little bit early, crept up on me a little bit. So last night, behind John Mockerman, the Cowlitz BlackBears won 8-1 against the Ridgefield Raptors, a game they really dominated from start to finish. Raptors looking to flip the script today and break a two-game skid. Cooper Ron's delivers high to Matthew Schwartz, the shortstop tonight for the Cowlitz BlackBears. So just getting started, no score, top of the first inning. Man on first, nobody out. 1-0 count on Matthew Schwartz. The 1-0 offering just misses inside. 2 balls and no strikes. As I mentioned, Mockerman rocked solid on the mound last night for the Cowlitz BlackBears. Carter Sutton took the loss for the Ridgefield Raptors last night. Got pulled in the third inning as Schwartz takes a called strike. 2 balls and a strike. Sam Canton over on first base. They ruled that a hit. It would have been a tough play for Jake Sukata. Possibly could have made it. Ball popped out of his glove as he was making a throw on the run, so that's a base hit for Sam Canton. 2-1 pitch, breaking ball, called a strike. 2 balls, 2 strikes on the shortstop, Matthew Schwartz. Just like last night, Kalen Halverson will be hitting third after Schwartz. Alec Arnone in the cleanup spot. He's catching tonight. He was the DH last night, and he hit a 3-run homer for Cowlitz. 2-2 pitch. Fly ball getting towards the netting, and that one, I believe, has gone out of... Did he make the catch? And that is a foul ball. Crowd gave a little bit of a cheer there. They thought he might have caught that ball. I think that it's out of play, and the count remains 2 balls and 2 strikes on Matthew Schwartz. Schwartz, 6 foot, 180 pounds from Lower Columbia College. The 2-2 pitch to Schwartz fouled away. We'll do it again. Sam Canton on first base took the second pitch and grounded it towards the middle. Sukata couldn't make a play, so Sam Canton on first base. Top of the first inning, no score between Cowlitz and Ridgefield. Man on first, nobody out for the BlackBears. And a 2-2 count on the number 2 hitter, Matthew Schwartz. Schwartz watches a breaking ball upstairs, and the count's full on the shortstop. Cowlitz got on the board early last night, putting up 2 in the first frame. Raptors trying to not let that happen again. The runner goes, and it's not going to matter because the pitch is high. Ball 4. Schwartz takes his base. 2 on, nobody out for the left fielder, Kalen Halverson. So a bit of a rocky start for Cooper Ron, 6'2", 185-pound right-hander from UC Santa Barbara. His counterpart tonight from the BlackBears is Zach Ernessy, a Division I pitcher from University of California, San Diego. So a couple of D1 pitchers on the mound tonight. First pitch to Halverson, fouled away. 0-1. Sam Canton standing on first. Sam Canton standing on second. Matthew Schwartz standing on first after working a full count walk. 2 on, nobody out for the BlackBears. Top of the first inning. We're just getting started here in Ridgefield. Good crowd on hand tonight. A beautiful night for baseball on this Saturday night. And that's towards the right field, and that one might drop. It does drop in front of the right fielder for a base hit. Trent Prokes firing it in, and just like that, the bases are loaded for the Cowlitz BlackBears after the base hit from left fielder Kalen Halverson. So Canton gets a base hit. Matthew Schwartz walks. Halverson lofts a little looper into right field that just dropped in front of Trent Prokes. And now the bases are loaded for the cleanup man, Alec Arnone. This is what the cleanup hitter is supposed to be made for. certainly has the power to do his job here. He blasted a 3-run shot to put his team up 6-0 last night. First pitch to Arnone, taken down low, ball 1. Cooper Rons has allowed the first 3 batters to reach in his first start in West Coast League play. 6'2" right-hander from UC Santa Barbara winds and delivers. This one's fouled away. It'll even the count. A ball and a strike. Ridgefield has lost a couple in a row. Their record is now 6-6 in West Coast League play. They did beat Cowlitz 21-7. Yeah, you heard that right, earlier this season. However, that was a non-league game as the 1-1 pitch fouled back out of play. And Cooper Rons is ahead in the count on Alec Arnone. Ball and 2 strikes. So 1-1 on the series. Of course, 1-0, Cowlitz leads the West Coast League series, the third time these two teams have met. Here's the 1-2 pitch with the bases loaded. High fly ball, infield fly is called here as this is a high pop-up. Travis Welker makes the catch starting at third base tonight. 1 away. Again, the infield fly rule was in effect right there. Just a quick reminder, if there are runners on first and second or bases loaded, less than 2 outs, a fly ball that an infielder has a chance to make a play on with ordinary effort will be called an infield fly. The batter will be out to prevent a cheap double play, so to say. 1 away, bases still loaded for Nick Hovland. Starting at first tonight, he takes his first pitch strike, 0-1 the count on Hovland. Hovland was the third baseman last night for Cowlitz. Now on the opposite corner, the 0-1 pitch grounded foul down the third base line. And Cooper Rons ahead 0-2. So Rons has a chance here, getting up 0-2 in the count after allowing the bases loaded. That infield fly essentially works the same as a strikeout because it's an out and no runs allowed to score. It's not a sac fly. And now he's ahead 0-2 on the 5-hole hitter, Nick Hovland. 0-2 pitch to Hovland, fly ball to right field. Trent Prokes going back. He's got a beat on it, makes the catch. Tagging from third and scoring will be Sam Canton. 1-0 Cowlitz here, but a big, important second out for Cooper Rons and the Ridgefield Raptors. However, the BlackBears do strike first once again. It's 1-0 Cowlitz here in the top of the first. So Matthew Schwartz goes second to third on the deep fly ball. Alec Arnone, the catcher, remains at first base. Rather, Kalen Halverson remains at first base. That was a sac fly for Nick Hovland. First pick to Brock Bazette, misses away. 1-0. Bazette was the shortstop last night. They have moved him over to third tonight for this second game of the series. We're in the top of the first inning, 1-0 Cowlitz. Runners on the corners for the BlackBears. 2 away, and the 1-0 pitch to Brock Bazette taken, strike 1. So Cooper Rons making his first start in West Coast League play, trying to limit the damage here in the top of the first inning. Runners on the corners, runner from first goes. Here's the throw down to second, it's offline, and that is, he went off the bag. He might have gone off the bag momentarily, and that is an out. So Kalen Halverson is caught stealing because he overslid the bag. He's having a bit of a discussion with the field umpire, but he is caught stealing. He overslid. See that a lot in Corvallis, Oregon when it was raining during the regionals. Could be a little wet out there tonight as well. It was raining earlier in the day. 1-0 Cowlitz. We're heading to the Ridgefield top. Ridgefield half of the first inning. Do not go anywhere. You're listening to Raptors Baseball.
Listen up, baseball fans. Head into Safeway to score on great deals all season long. Safeway has everyone's tailgating favorites, from fried chicken and party subs to fresh cut fruit and veggie trays and tons of easy meal options. Satisfy your whole team for the ultimate game day experience. And you can save a cartload of time with Safeway Drive Up and Go. Just shop online at Safeway.com, head to the store, and we'll bring your groceries right to your car. Safeway, sponsor of the Ridgefield Raptors.
Holt Homes is proud to be a local builder. We embrace all that is special about Oregon and Southwest Washington. The natural beauty of the landscape, the dynamic climate, the community that brings us together. It's why we live and build in this place that we love. Holt Homes, built for the Pacific Northwest. Find home today at holtpnw.com.
And welcome to the bottom of the first. I'm Ben Paul. You are listening to Ridgefield Raptors Baseball. Beautiful Saturday night here in Ridgefield, Washington. The Cowlitz BlackBears, the visitors, take a 1-0 lead in the top of the first inning via a Nick Hovland sac fly that scored leadoff hitter Sam Canton. On the bump tonight for the visiting BlackBears, 6-foot left-hander Zach Ernessy from UC San Diego. 2 Division I starters on the mound tonight. Other one, Cooper Rons for Ridgefield, who just gave up 1 run in the top of the first. So let's meet the batting order for the Ridgefield Raptors. Second baseman Jake Sukata leading off like he has the last couple of games. Austin Cavanis, the center fielder, has moved up to second in the batting order, so they're going to start off with a couple of lefties against a left-handed pitcher. Jacob Sharp in the 3-hole. He was the catcher last night, left fielder tonight. Isaac Lovings catching tonight and batting cleanup. Mikey Kane, the shortstop, batting 5th. Will Chambers, designated hitter, switch hitter. The DH batting 6th. Doyle Kane, the first baseman tonight, batting 7th. 8-hole hitter Travis Welker at 3rd. And Latif Wakil, the shortstop, batting 9th. Left-handy Ernessy winds, delivers his first pitch in the dirt. 1 ball on Jake Sukata. Sukata off to a very good start, West Coast League play. He's hitting just around 500. And the 1-0 pitch, grounded to shortstop. Can of corn fires over to Jake Sukata, or fires over to get Jake Sukata. 1 up, 1 down for Zach Ernessy. Ernessy making his Cowlitz debut, as is Cooper Rons, his counterpart. And that will send to the plate center fielder Austin Cavanis, the second of 2 lefties to start it off for the Raptors.
Number 19, your center fielder from Cal Poly San Luis Obispo.
1-0 Cowlitz leads. Ridgefield half of the first inning, bottom first. Bases empty, 1 away. First pitch to Austin Cavanis off the glove of catcher Alec Arnone, ball 1. Alec Arnone was the DH last night for the Cowlitz BlackBears. Certainly played the part well with a 3-run shot in the 5th inning. And now he finds himself catching. 1-0 pitch to Austin Cavanis, a high fly ball in the infield and playable. Left fielder, or rather second baseman and first baseman both came over. The second baseman makes the call off and makes the catch. So 2 away on 4 pitches for Zach Ernessy. Very efficient so far. Here comes Jacob Sharp, the left fielder tonight. He was behind the dish last night for the Ridgefield Raptors.
Jacob Sharp.
Bottom first, 1-0 Cowlitz leads. Bases empty, 2 away for the number 3 hitter, Jacob Sharp. First right-hander, Zach Ernessy is seen, and he delivers a first pitch strike on a fastball to Jacob Sharp. Isaac Lovings, the catcher, is on deck. Lovings had a pinch hit appearance last night, did his job well. He went 1 for 1 with a base hit to left. 0-1 pitch in the dirt, 1-1 the count on Jacob Sharp. The 1 Ridgefield run last night came courtesy of a Jacob Sharp base hit to left field in the 8th inning. It hopped over the third baseman. Only RBI of the night for Ridgefield. This one's driven deep to left field. Left fielder going back. Warning track wall. See you later. Jacob Sharp, the left fielder, with a 2-out solo shot. And that ties the game for the Ridgefield Raptors here in the bottom of the first. That's the 3rd homer of the year for Jacob Sharp. And just like that, Ridgefield ties it up after Cowlitz strikes in the top of the first inning. That one smoked off of his bat, nearly hit the scoreboard. 1-1. Here comes the catcher, Isaac Lovings. So the first right-hander Ernessy sees goes yard on him. Here's another righty, Isaac Lovings. Lovings takes the first pitch for a strike. 1-1, bottom of the first, bases empty, 2 away. The 0-1 pitch to Lovings, fly ball playable. right center field. The right fielder is going to call off the center fielder, makes the catch to retire the side, but Jacob Sharp goes deep to left field. That ties the game at 1 for the Raptors. 1-1 between Cowlitz and Ridgefield. We're heading to the top of the second inning.
Dealerships are proud to welcome everyone back to support our local Ridgefield Raptors. At Buchanan, we believe in life. Columbia Pregame is your community-minded financial cooperative, serving Ridgefield and Vancouver since 1952.
Listen up, baseball fans. Head into Safeway to score on great deals all season long. Safeway has everyone's tailgating favorites, from fried chicken and party subs to fresh cut fruit and veggie trays and tons of easy meal options. Satisfy your whole team for the ultimate game day experience. And you can save a cartload of time with Safeway Drive Up and Go. Just shop online at Safeway.com. Head to the store and we'll bring your groceries right to your car. Safeway, sponsor of the Ridgefield Raptors.
Testing 1, 2.
Holt Homes is proud to be a local builder. We embrace all that is special about Oregon and Southwest Washington. The natural beauty of the landscape, the dynamic climate, the community that brings us together. It's why we live and build in this place that we love. Holt Homes, built for the Pacific Northwest. Find home today at holtpnw.com.
And welcome back to Ridgefield, Washington. I'm Ben Paul. You are listening to Ridgefield Raptors baseball. Just getting started in the top of the second. That's a ground ball, just foul down the third base line. Sigh of relief for Ridgefield there, as that was grounded foul by Cade McGee, the designated hitter. Pardon me, that's Brock Bazette. Brock Bazette, the third baseman tonight for Cowlitz. He was the shortstop last night. Bazette takes a ball, 1 strike. That one just fouled by about a foot or two. First pitch he sees from Cooper Rons, back on for his second inning of work. Swing and a miss on a breaking ball on the 1-1 pitch. Bazette is down 1-2 to Cooper Rons. Bazette will be followed by designated hitter Cade McGee, then Ethan Stacy from Australia. 1-2 pitch misses high and away. 2 balls and 2 strikes on Brock Bazette. 1-1, top of the second inning, base is empty, nobody out. Here's a ground ball to third base, going to be a tough pick. Travis Welker makes the scoop, fires over to third, and he gets the out. Nice play over there on the hot corner by Travis Welker. Espinosa was on the hot corner last night for the Ridgefield Raptors. Travis Welker getting the start there tonight, makes a nice play right there. 1 away, nobody on base. The first pitch to Cade McGee taken, strike 1. Good breaking ball from Cooper Rons. At first base tonight is Doyle Kane, as the 0-1 pitch fouled into the netting, 0-2. Doyle Kane, brother of Mikey Kane, of course, was in left field last night. Justin Trimble got the start at first base last night for the Raptors. Now Doyle Kane in that position tonight. The 0-2 pitch pretty well hit out to left center field, but playable for the center fielder. Austin Cavanis makes the squeeze. Quickly 2 outs here in the top of the second inning. And that'll bring up, hold on a second here, that will bring up Ethan Stacy, center fielder from Australia. And I actually had the pleasure of meeting Ethan Stacy last year at a Portland Pickles game. He played in the Wild Wild West League for the Gresham Grey Wolves. The first pitch to Stacy misses down and away. Very nice guy. Plays at Lower Columbia College, 5'9", $175. As I mentioned, all the way from Australia, playing college ball here in the United States. He's up 2-0 on Cooper Ron's. And the 2-0 pitch to Ethan Stacy fouled back into the net. 2 balls and a strike.
The sophomore had reached base in his first 8 games before being held off the base pass on Thursday.
Stacy, 6 for 33 so far this season, 182 batting average. He hit .319 with a homer last season for the Red Devils of Lower Columbia. Top of the second inning, 2 gone, nobody on. The 2-1 pitch grounded towards short, diving effort, couldn't make the play, and that's a base hit for Ethan Stacy with 2 away. Mikey Kane put a pretty good effort on that one. Obviously, no question about it, that one was a hit. So a good bat on that one from Ethan Stacy. He's aboard with 2 away. Here's Austin Smith making his first appearance of this series. He's the right fielder in the 9-hole. Rons winds and delivers pretty well hit from Smith, but it's playable right to Austin. Cavanis makes the squeeze. 4 come to the plate. They leave a runner on, 1 hit. And it's 1-1 heading to Ridgefield's half of the second inning. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. You're listening to Ridgefield Raptors Baseball.
She's with Evergreen Homes and with over 30 years of experience, Dawn will help get your family home.
At Eden Health, our commitment is to caring. We recognize the importance of caring for others, and we consider it a privilege. We are committed to addressing our patients' specific needs, providing hands-on care and services, helping families through tough situations, and supporting our fellow employees. We listen, build relationships, and go above and beyond to create meaningful experiences throughout our continuum of care. Whether you find yourself a patient to any of the Eden Health services lines or you become part of our team, you will notice the Eden Health difference.
Dick Hanna Dealerships is proud to welcome everyone back to support our Ridgefield Raptors. Just in time for warm summer nights with family and friends, lounging on the lawn, or eating dogs in the stands. Feels good to be back. In business for over 70 years, Dick Hanna Dealerships is a local, family-owned business with locations in Vancouver, Kelso, and Portland. Choose from thousands of cars and 12 new car brands. Experience nice in the car business. Dick Hanna Dealerships. Believe in nice. Now play ball.
And welcome back. I am Ben Paul. You're listening to Ridgefield Raptors Baseball. 1-1 here in the bottom of the second inning. Here's Mikey Kane, shortstop from the University of Southern California. Speaking of USC, they've been a bit of a, they've had a pretty prominent program in their history. However, they've taken a bit of a fall, 8 for 20 in Pac-12 play last season, I should say, as Mikey Kane grounds this first pitch near the middle. Shortstop coming over. He has to make a spinning play. Are you kidding me? What a play to get Mikey Kane. Matthew Schwartz at shortstop gets Mikey Kane. That was a Derek Jeter type of spinning play over there at shortstop. Great play, robbing Mikey Kane of a hit. 1 away here on 1 pitch in the bottom of the second. So I was talking about USC. I was going to say Mikey Kane can help them get back to winning ways when he joins them next season. Now here's Will Chambers, designated hitter. Swings and misses at the first pitch, 0-1. That was an absolutely phenomenal play at shortstop by Matthew Schwartz. That's the type of play you see in the big leagues, and they still don't make it a lot of the time. Cowlitz has been rock solid here in these first 11 innings in Ridgefield. Only allowed 1 run last night in an 8-1 victory for the BlackBears. Will Chambers watches one down low, ball 1. One on. Nope. Sorry. One out, nobody on base. 1-1 ball game here in the bottom of the second, and a 1-2 count on Will Chambers. Breaking ball misses high. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Let's give him some encouragement. Little cowbell.
Ernest comes set, winds, delivers the 2-2 pitch, fouled away. We'll do it again. We're in the bottom of the second inning. 1-1 between Cowlitz and Ridgefield. Base is empty. 1 out, 2-2 count on the DH Will Chambers. Left-hander Ernest winds, delivers 2-2 pitch, swung on and missed by Chambers. Strike 3, 2 down. First K on the night for Zach Ernest, and now it'll be up to Doyle Kane batting with 2 down, and the base is empty. Kane started in left field last night, shifting over to first base for this second game of the series.
Doyle Kane.
Saw his brother get robbed of a hit just a couple batters ago. Trying to see if he can be have some more luck with him as he takes a breaking ball for a strike. Did a little check swing, no appeal necessary, as that one called a strike by the home plate umpire. 0-1 on Doyle Kane. The 0-1 pitch to Kane, taken, strike 2, fastball, right down Main Street. Doyle Kane, 6'1", 195 pounds, from College of the Canyons, where he hit .341 with a couple of home runs last season. Impressive numbers for sure. The 0-2 pitch to Kane just takes one outside. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Doyle Kane hitting .310 so far in this season. He's also drawn 13 walks, so certainly a patient hitter in this Raptors lineup. The 1-2 pitch to Kane misses away. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Cowlitz got on the board with a Nick Hovland sacrifice fly in the top of the first, but Jacob Sharp with a 2-out solo home run in the bottom of the first tied it up. That's where we sit right now. 1-1 ball game. The 2-2 to Kane. High chopper to third base, and that one is just foul. Luckily for Doyle Kane, he probably would have been thrown out there by the third baseman, so Kane will trot back to the plate. 2 balls, 2 strikes, nobody on, 2 away. Jacob Sharp with the solo home run, as I mentioned a minute ago. Played catcher. He was the catcher last night, now has shifted over to left field. Isaac Lovings takes over behind the dish tonight for the Raptors. Sharp almost hit the scoreboard. That one was a shot, got out of here by at least 20 or 30 feet. 1-1 ball game. Base is empty, 2 down. 2-2 pitch to Doyle Kane. Almost hit him. Full count. A couple of nights ago, the Ridgefield Raptors got behind 5-1 to the Edmonton Riverhawks. Came back, scored 10 unanswered. Got up 10-5, and then squandered it. 8 runs were scored by Edmonton over the 7th and 8th innings. Ridgefield tried to make a comeback, left the bases loaded, lost 13-12. And then last night, quite honestly, dominated by Cowlitz. Now Ridgefield trying to make a statement tonight. The 3-2 pitch just misses off the plate, and Doyle Kane draws a 2-out walk, and that'll bring up Travis Welker with a man on base. Travis Welker, 5'8", 175 pounds, from Fresno State. Travis is off to a slow start, batting just 188 on the season. However, at Division I college last year, he hit 281 for the Fresno State Bulldogs, so we know he's a very capable hitter. See if he can get going here for the Ridgefield Raptors. He watches the first pitch upstairs, ball 1. Good for the Raptors to get Zach Ernest out of his rhythm a little bit. He's been out of the windup all game so far. Now he's out of the stretch for the first time with Doyle Kane on first base. 1-0 pitch to Welker in the dirt, and it's blocked by the catcher, but he can't find it. Doyle Kane takes second base. So a runner in scoring position for the Raptors with 2 down. Zach Ernest spiked that one in front of the plate. Pretty good block by the catcher, Alec Arnone. However, he just couldn't find it, and plus Doyle Kane had an excellent read on that. Was off right as he saw that ball bounce out in front of the catcher, Arnone. Took second base. 1-1, bottom of the second. Man on second, 2 down. 2-0 count. And the 2-0 pitch to Travis Welker in the dirt again. The 5'8", 175-pounder from Fresno State is ahead 3-0 on Zach Ernestly, the left-handed pitcher. Doyle Kane on second base. He worked a 2-out walk, which could prove to be pivotal. Bottom of the second inning, 2 down. Doyle Kane on second base and a 3-0 count on Travis Welker. We'll see if he takes here on 3-0. Ernestly delivers ball 4 outside. First and second for the 9-hole hitter, Latif Wakil. Wakil pinch ran last night for Isaac Lovings, ended up scoring the only run of the game for the Raptors as Jacob Sharp knocked him in. So the last 2 runs for the Raptors have come in the form of Jacob Sharp. Wakil had 1 at-bat last night. It was the final at-bat of the night. Got struck out by the dominant Cowlitz closer, Jaden Williamson, who is yet to allow an earn or a run of any kind this year in West Coast League play. So here's Latif Wakil, right fielder in the 9-hole. Shortstop in the no, this is the right fielder in the 9-hole. Doyle Kane on second. Travis Welker standing on first base after back-to-back walks. Here's the 9-hole hitter, Latif Wakil. Favorable lefty-lefty matchup for Ernestly. He's fared far better against left-handed hitters so far. Ernestly winds those. That's a ground ball to second base. Should be an easy play. Cowlitz is out of the inning. So the Ridgefield Raptors strand 2. No hits. They drew a couple of walks. It's 1-1. We head to the top of the third inning here in Ridgefield, Washington.
So we got a rally coming out on the field. Look at all kinds of folks coming out on the field. Serena, take it away.
C-Tran is your public transit system offering service in Clark County and beyond. Catch local service in Clark County, plus regional and express service to Portland. And now you can ride the current C-Tran's new on-demand service operating in Ridgefield and other areas. So leave the driving to us. C-Tran will take you out to the ball game and anywhere else you need to go. Visit c-tran.com for more information. C-Tran, our community, our promise.
This is WSU Vancouver, Southwest Washington's only 4-year research university. Whether in person or via distance delivery, WSU Vancouver offers high-quality education and an employer-respected degree. You'll get a small school feel and the kind of place where you know you matter. Here, you'll get personalized education that brings out the best in you and inspires you to achieve your highest goals. Now, what are you waiting for? Apply today.
Welcome back to Ridgefield, Washington. I'm Ben Paul, and you are listening to Ridgefield Raptors Baseball. We are in the top of the third inning, 1-1 ball game between Ridgefield and Cowlitz. Ridgefield trying to respond to an 8-1 loss last night at the hands of the BlackBears. First pitch to Sam Canton taken, strike 1. Canton had a leadoff single, came around to score the 1 run the BlackBears have so far. Looking to emulate that success this time around as he takes a ball, 1 strike. UC Santa Barbara right-hander Cooper Ron's back out for his third inning of work for Ridgefield. Fastball just misses down and away. 2 balls and a strike on leadoff hitter Sam Canton. After a rough first inning, Cooper Ron's responded with a very, very solid top of the second. He delivers a 2-1 strike, 2 balls, 2 strikes, the count on Sam Canton, the leadoff hitter for Cowlitz. Ronz delivers in the dirt, ball 3. Sam Canton will be followed by Matt Schwartz and then Kalen Halverson. Here's the payoff pitch. Grounded foul down the first base line. We'll do it again. So Ridgefield certainly trying to get off to a better start tonight. Fell behind immediately yesterday, never caught up, took an 8-1 loss. Jacob Sharp tied it up for them in the bottom of the first tonight. 3-2 pitch, line drive, Mikey Kane makes the play at shortstop. It was a bit of a blooping line drive. Kane had plenty of time to get back on that one and make the catch to retire Sam Canton. So, batting with the bases empty and 1 away, Matthew Schwartz, the shortstop for Cowlitz. And the first pitch to Matthew Schwartz, taken, caught the outside corner. Strike 1. Matthew Schwartz, 6 foot, 180 pounds, from Lower Columbia College, where he hit .246 with a couple of home runs last season. 0-1 pitch to Schwartz. Check swing, didn't go. Breaking ball just misses down. Ball 1. So 1 ball, 1 strike on Matthew Schwartz. Cooper Ronz delivers the 1-1 pitch. Fly ball out to left field, pretty deep. Left fielder going back, warning track, wall, and he makes the catch at the base of the wall. So Jacob Sharp able to make that play in left. Matthew Schwartz didn't miss that one by much. Sigh of relief from the Ridgefield crowd. So, loud out for Matthew Schwartz. That'll bring up Kalen Halverson batting with bases empty, 2 away. Halverson watches a ball just low, 1-0. Cooper Ronz looking to put up a second straight scoreless frame for the Raptors. His 1-0 pitch, check swing, down in the dirt. Halverson didn't go. Halverson's ahead of the count. 2 balls, no strikes. Ridgefield trying to snap a 2-game skid. Cowlitz trying to improve to 9-5 on the young West Coast League season. Halverson washes a breaking ball in there. Strike 1. 2 balls and a strike on the Cowlitz left fielder. Alec Arnone, the catcher, waiting on deck. 2-1 pitch, swung on and missed. Strike 2, 2-2 the count on Kalen Halverson. 1-1 ball game in the top of the 3rd inning between Cowlitz and Ridgefield. Bases empty, 2 away. The 2-2 pitch spiked in there, goes to the backstop. Full count on Kalen Halverson. Halverson, 6 foot, 190 pounds, will be playing at Utah Valley Division I. Next season, he played at Northern Oklahoma last season. This one's lined into the gap, left center field. I'm sure it's going to get down, and it does get down all the way to the wall. It stays in play. Kalen Halverson's going to trot into second base with a 2-out stand-up double. Halverson with his second double in as many games, and that'll bring up the cleanup hitter, catcher Alec Arnone, with a man on second and 2 away. Arnone with a 3-run bomb off of Harrison Howell, the University of Portland right-hander, last night to put Cowlitz up 6-0. He's got an opportunity here with a man in scoring position on second base and 2 down. First pitch to Alec Arnone, taken, strike 1 on a good breaking ball from Cooper Ronz. So after getting the first 2 hitters of this inning, Ronz surrenders a double to the gap all the way to the wall, and now trying to get out of this one. 2 down and a man on second. 0-1 breaking ball, misses just down and away, ball and a strike on Alec Arnone, the catcher who was the DH last night. So Ronz takes a look at second base. The 1-1 pitch to Arnone, taken, check swing. Didn't go around, and that one just missed the outside corner. 2 balls and a strike on Alec Arnone. Kalen Halverson standing on second base for the Cowlitz BlackBears. 2 out. And the 2-1 pitch to Arnone, breaking ball in the dirt. 3-1. Arnone ahead of Cooper Rons. Nick Hovland on deck. The 3-1 pitch to Arnone taken. Strike 2 called outside corner. Full count. 1-1, top of the third between Cowlitz and Ridgefield. Man on second base, 2 away. The payoff pitch to Alec Arnone fouled away. We'll do it again. Ridgefield try not to fall behind like they did last night. Of course, it's just 1 run, not as big of a deal, but 1 run led to 6 eventually for the BlackBears last night. Ridgefield tried to snap a 2-game skid. Payoff pitch to Arnone taken. Ball 4. That one just missed. That's a 2-out walk issued by Cooper Rons. First and second, 2 down for the first baseman, Nick Hovland, and we're going to have a meeting on the mound. Tyler Raskin coming out for the Ridgefield Raptors, that's their pitching coach, to talk to Cooper Rons. No one throwing right now in the Ridgefield Raptors bullpen. However, we do see a couple of pitchers getting loose, going through some warm-up routines. After getting the first 2 batters of this frame, Kalen Halverson laced a double to left center field. Alec Arnone took a full count walk. And now here we are, 2 on, 2 out. Umpire comes to break up the talk on the mound. So with the meeting adjourned, that will bring up Nick Hovland, the first baseman for the Cowlitz BlackBears. He was at third last night. First pitch to Hovland goes to the backstop, and it bounces pretty hard off the backstop, but Isaac Loving still has no chance. Both runners move up 90 feet. Kalen Halverson gets to third. Alec Arnone advances to second. And now a base hit likely scores 2 for the BlackBears. So it could be a big miscue with the wild pitch from Cooper Rons. Rons delivers to Hovland, fouled away. That will even the count at a ball and a strike.
Hovland only played 11 games for UW. Made 2 starts as well. Hit 200.
After Nick Hovland, third baseman Brock Bazette awaits on deck for Cowlitz. And the 1-1 pitch to Nick Hovland taken, ball 2. 2 balls and a strike. Raptors were 6-4 for the Edmonton game a couple nights ago. They've dropped to 6-6 on West Coast League play. Cowlitz at 8-5. That's a ground ball. Mikey Kane makes the back pick, throws over to first, and he gets him to retire the side. So Ridgefield gets out of the inning as Cowlitz strands a couple. Cooper Rons puts another 0 on the board. 1-1 heading to the Raptors half of the third. Don't go anywhere. You're listening to Ridgefield Raptors Baseball.
And the Raptors and the BlackBears would like to take this moment to thank our military and first responders for their service. If you're an active military or
The Ridgefield Raptors are back, where the entire family can watch top-level college baseball players live at the Rourke. Now, kids 12 and under get in free with a paid adult for all Sunday afternoon Raptors games. Enjoy local Southwest Washington baseball with the whole family this summer. Sunday games are at 1:05 and are presented by Peace Health and the Columbian. Come cheer on your Ridgefield Raptors all season long. Get your tickets now at ridgefieldraptors.com. Go Raptors!
At Eden Health, our commitment is to caring. We recognize the importance of caring for others, and we consider it a privilege. We are committed to addressing our patients' specific needs, providing hands-on care and services, helping families through tough situations, and supporting our fellow employees. We listen, build relationships, and go above and beyond to create meaningful experiences throughout our continuum of care. Whether you find yourself a patient to any of the Eden Health services lines or you become part of our team, you will notice the Eden Health difference.
Welcome back to Ridgefield, Washington. I'm Ben Paul. You're listening to Ridgefield Raptors Baseball. So we head to the Raptors half of the third inning. 1-1 between Cowlitz and Ridgefield, and the lineup is turned over. Top of the lineup for the Raptors, starting with second baseman Jake Sukata.
At the top of the lineup, here's your second baseman, Jake Sukata.
Scott grounded out his first time up. Second time facing left-hander Zach Ernest. Ernest out of the windup, his first pitch to Jake Sukata, fastball taken for a strike. Bottom of the third inning here in Ridgefield, 1-1 between the BlackBears and Raptors. Nobody on, nobody out. The 0-1 pitch to Jake Sukata, breaking ball taken, strike 2. Nice sharp breaking ball that time from Zach Ernest, who's been solid so far. He gave up a solo blast to Jacob Sharp. Other than that, he's been solid out there. Here's the 1-1 to Sukata. Breaking ball, swung on and missed. Strike 3. Gonna apologize as I had the count wrong there. That was swing and miss for strike 3. And he gets Jake Sukata on 3 pitches. Now here comes the lefty, Austin Cavanis, the center fielder for Ridgefield. Cavanis was batting 8th the last 2 games. They've moved him up to number 2 in the lineup for this matchup against the BlackBears. Ernest has fared well so far against left-handed hitting. First pitch, another good breaking ball taken, strike 1. Man, I could see the movement from up here in the booth. Looked like it was going to hit Cavanis at first, and bent back right down Main Street. Ernest winds, delivers the 0-1 pitch just away. Ball and a strike on Austin Cavanis. John Mockerman with a great start for the Cowlitz BlackBears last night, 6 scoreless innings. Ernest trying to emulate that success. The 1-1 pitch fouled off towards us. That's strike 2. 1-1 between the Cowlitz BlackBears and the Ridgefield Raptors. Bases empty, 1 away, and a 1-2 count on the center fielder Austin Cavanis. Ernest comes set, his 1-2 pitch, check swing, and the umpire says he did go around. Strike 3, Cavanis is down swinging. So back-to-back punchies for Zach Ernest to start the bottom of the third. That'll bring up Jacob Sharp, once again batting with 2 down and nobody on base. In this situation back in the bottom of the first, he went yard to tie this ball game up. It's the only hit of the game so far for the Ridgefield Raptors. They've also drawn a couple of walks. 4 hits for the Cowlitz BlackBears tonight, although the scoreboard is 1-1. First pitch to Jacob Sharp, taken for a strike. Oh, 0-1 the count on Jacob Sharp. 2 gone, nobody on base, bottom of the third inning. 1-1 score. 0-1 to Jacob Sharp, taken inside. Ball 1. Catcher Isaac Lovings awaits on deck. He flied out his last time up. 1-1 to Sharp, breaking ball. In the dirt, Sharp didn't bite. Ball 2. We've seen some very good breaking pitches, or off-speed pitches, I should say, from Zach Ernest so far in this one. And almost enticed a swing from Jacob Sharp on that one. Ernest out of the windup. The 2-1 pitch, Jacob Sharp grounded to short. Shortstop comes over, fires over to first, and that will retire the side. So the Raptors go down in order in the bottom of the third. We're heading to the fourth, 1-1 game here in Ridgefield, Washington.
Hey baseball fans, after the game visit A, the area's premier gaming, dining, entertainment, and meeting destination. A is a proud supporter of the Ridgefield Raptors and the perfect place to meet up with friends after a Raptors win for dinner, drinks, and great times. Keep the fun and excitement going after the 9th inning and grab beers at Tom's Urban. or enjoy a perfectly cooked porterhouse at Michael Jordan's Steakhouse. With 100,000 square feet of gaming space, 15 different restaurants, bars, and retail outlets to choose from, A has just what you need to turn your night at the ballgame into a night you won't forget. A, just off I-5 at exit 16, ilaniresort.com. Ridgefield Main Street is working to keep our small town charm intact while enhancing the economic opportunities for businesses located in our downtown. Follow Pioneer Street West to experience the heart of Ridgefield.
And welcome back to Ridgefield Raptors Baseball. I am Ben Paul, and we are just getting set for the fourth inning here, 1-1 game between Cowlitz and Ridgefield. We got a new arm on the hill for the Ridgefield Raptors. It will be Chaz McWilliams, 6'1" right-hander from Hope International University. He is set to face 5, 6, and 7 in the Cowlitz Black Bear order. Ridgefield trying to bounce back after an 8-1 loss to the BlackBears last night. 1-1 the score right now. Jacob Sharp tied it up with a solo shot in the bottom of the first, so both teams' runs coming in the first inning. 1-1 ball game, and we're just getting started top of the fourth. Cowlitz at the plate. Starting with Brock Bazette, third baseman. Bazette from Spokane Falls Community College, hitting .240 with a homer so far in the season. First pitch from Chaz McWilliams, a heater in there, or I should say a grounded foul down the third base line. McWilliams had some zip on that fastball. Oh, I'm on the count on Brock Bazette. McWilliams comes set. The 0-1 offering, again, a fastball fired in there. This one bounces. Ball and a strike. So certainly a better start for Ridgefield, defensively especially, from last night. They had surrendered a few runs at this point already. Beautiful night for baseball here in Ridgefield. 1-1 our score. 1-1 pitch. Almost hit Brock Bazette. Misses inside. 2 balls and a strike. I don't know if it's just me, but it seems like Chaz McWilliams really firing in with those fastballs. Curious to know what the velocity is on those pitches. Cade McGee, designated hitter, right-hander on deck. 2-1 pitch to Brock Bazette. Grounded towards shortstop Mikey Kane making a dive, and he's able to block it down, but that is a hit for Brock Bazette, as Kane really had no chance to get Bazette over there at first base. Does make an impressive play to stop that one from going into center field. However, it's a leadoff base hit for Brock Bazette, and that'll bring up Cade McGee, the designated hitter. With a man on base, nobody out. Cade McGee, his first game started this series, wasn't seen last night. Brock Bazette getting his lead over at first base. Chaz McWilliams comes set. First pitch to Cade McGee, fastball fired in the zone for a strike. Cade McGee, number 16, first game here in the West Coast League. He's from the University of Gonzaga, whose season came to an end 3-0 in the regional. Although they were favorite runners going, this one is fouled away with a high fly ball out of play. Brock Bazette will retreat to first base. Speaking of college baseball, College World Series started yesterday. And you want to hear a good fact? Top 10 teams are 0-3 against unranked teams so far in the College World Series as the pick back to first base gets away. Bazette goes to second. Now he's going to turn and head to third. He'll get there standing up. And the error from Chaz McWilliams going to prove to be costly as Chaz McWilliams goes first to third on the pick-back attempt, on the pick-off attempt, I should say. So now all of a sudden, man on third, nobody out. Brock Bazette on third, 0-2 count on Cade McGee, the designated hitter. We're on the top of the fourth inning here in Ridgefield, Washington. Brock Bazette on third base for the BlackBears, nobody out. 0-2 on Cade McGee. McWilliams comes set. 0-2 offering to McGee, hits him in the back. He'll trot down to first base. Runners on the corners, nobody out for Ethan Stacey, the left-handed hitter from Australia.
How about that, getting on for the first time the hard way for Cade McGee, the WCC Freshman of the Year.
Ethan Stacey, as I mentioned, I've had the pleasure of talking with him a few times last season in the West Coast League, where he played for the Gresham Grey Wolves. Good to see him move up a league, now playing, the Wild Wild West League, I should say. Now he's made his way up to the West Coast League. First pitch in the dirt, good block from Isaac Lovings. Ball and no strikes on Ethan Stacey. Just talking about the College World Series, so top 10 teams are 0-3 against unranked teams so far in that tournament. You heard me right. McWilliams comes set. His 1-0 pitch to Ethan Stacey swung on, fouled back, 1-1. Notre Dame took down Texas yesterday, 7-3. Texas A&M fell to unranked Oklahoma, 13-8, and then just this morning, number 2 Stanford absolutely slaughtered by unranked Arkansas. The 1-1 pitch, runner going from first base. There will be no throw. That's a ball. 2 balls and a strike. Runners on second and third now for the BlackBears. So Ethan Stacey's got 2 ducks on the pond. Second and third, nobody out. Brock Bazette standing on third. Cade McGee now standing on second base after the stolen base. Nobody out. 2-1 the count on the left-handed hitter, Ethan Stacey. McWilliams comes set to the plate. Ethan Stacey grounds this one to second base. This will get a run, and Jake Sukata fires over to first to retire Ethan Stacey. But Ethan Stacey gets the job done. RBI for him. Cowlitz retakes the lead, 2-1. Cade McGee moves over to third base, and still just 1 away, 2-1 Cowlitz. Here's Austin Smith, the 9-hole hitter. Going back to the College World Series, Stanford, the number 2 overall seed, not only did they lose to Arkansas today, they got absolutely blown out of Rosenblatt Stadium. 17-2, the unranked Razorbacks absolutely clobbered the second-ranked Stanford Cardinal. First pitch misses to Austin Smith. 1-0. I was blown away. I knew that Arkansas, listed as, I think, one of the 2 favorites to win the whole thing. I wasn't surprised they played well, but that score, seeing the number 2 team in the land, Stanford, go down 17-2, I was in disbelief. The Hogs are not messing around in Omaha, hungry for a title after getting to the championship and losing to Oregon State in 3 games a few seasons ago. 2-0 pitch to Austin Smith, misses away, ball 3, 3-0. Two to 1, Cowlitz leads. Top of the 4th inning, runner on third, 1 away, and a 3-0 count on the 9-hole hitter Austin Smith. McWilliams 3-0 pitch in the dirt. That's a 4-pitch walk issued to Austin Smith. That'll put runners on the corners with 1 out. And Isaac Lovings is going to come have a talk, as is the pitching coach for the Ridgefield Raptors. Tyler Rasnick heading out to the mound for the 2nd time tonight. 2-1 Cowlitz, top of the 4th inning. Cowlitz has added a run off of an Ethan Stacey sacrifice, or RBI groundout, I should say, that scored Brock Bazette. Moved Cade McGee, the DH, over to third base. So 2-1 Cowlitz. Man on third, 1 away. We have a meeting on the hill. Let me get you score, if I can, from the 2nd College World Series game of the day. Ole Miss was ahead of Auburn last I checked. And Ole Miss beat Auburn 5-1, and so that means that ranked teams are 0-4 against unranked opposition in Omaha. Pretty unbelievable. Unranked teams, and 3 of them were top 10 teams. 4-0 against ranked opposition. Ole Miss and Arkansas both heading the winner's bracket after today. Here's the first pitch to Sam Canton, top of the order. Taken, misses down. Canton scored in the first inning after a leadoff single. He was brought home by a Nick Hovland sacrifice fly. Runners on the corners, 1 away. 1-0 pitch to Canton. Bases in the exact same spot, 2-0. McWilliams just missing there. Pretty good spot, but just a bit down in the zone. Runners on the corners, 1 away. Cowlitz looking to extend their 2-1 lead. The 2-0 pitch misses the outside corner, 3-0. That's the 7th straight ball from Chaz McWilliams, and we do have a pitcher throwing in the Ridgefield Raptors bullpen after 7 straight balls. Runners on the corners, 1 away. 3-0 pitch to Canton, taken, strike 1 called on the outside edge. Great night for baseball here in Ridgefield. A lot of blue skies showing, just a little bit of a breeze. Absolutely no rain in sight. Pretty good attendance tonight here on this beautiful Saturday night. Runner goes from first. He's going to easily take second, Will Austin Smith. And the pitch was down anyways. I thought that was in there, but it's called ball 4, and that will load the bases for Matthew Schwartz. His last at-bat, he gave it a ride, came up about just 15, 20 feet short of a solo home run. Sent the left fielder all the way back to the track. He'd be liking to emulate that, just get it a little further, or he'd take it for a sacrifice fly, but he's got a big opportunity, the BlackBears do, to blow it open here in the top of the 4th. Bases loaded, 1 away. First pitch, taken, strike 1. 0-1 on Matthew Schwartz. So if you're the Raptors, probably nervous here. They don't want this to get out of hand like it did last night with Alec Arnoni's 3-run bomb. It was 1-1 coming into this frame. Now Cowlitz leads it 2-1. Bases loaded, 1 away. The 0-1 pitch to Schwartz bounced. Good stop from Isaac Lovings. 1 ball and 1 strike. Kalen Halverson, the number 3 hitter, awaits on deck. And if we get there, catcher Alec Arnoni in the cleanup spot in the 3-hole right, or in the hole right now. He hit a 3-run bomb last night. 1-1 pitch to Schwartz, breaking ball taken down Main Street. Strike 2, and McWilliams is ahead 1-2 in the count, looking for a huge strikeout here in the top of the 4th inning. 2-1, Cowlitz leads, top of the 4th inning. Cowlitz at the plate, and Cowlitz has the bases loaded, 1 away, and a 1-2 count on the number 2 hitter Matthew Schwartz. McWilliams, 1-2 pitch, taken, got him looking. Strike 3 called. Matthew Schwartz is down looking, and that's a huge strikeout for Chaz McWilliams, who'd been struggling with his command. Gets a big backwards K there to send Matthew Schwartz back to the dugout. Huge second out. That'll bring up the number 3 hitter and left fielder, Kalen Halverson. So bases loaded, 2 down. McWilliams' first pitch to Kalen Halverson, breaking ball inside. Ball 1, 1-0. 2-1, Cowlitz leads, top of the 4th inning. Cowlitz trying to get a big hit with the bases loaded to maybe blow this game open, so to say. They lead at 2-1, bases loaded, 2 down. The 1-0 pitch swung on and missed, strike 1. Count even at 1-1 on Kalen Halverson. Bears on every base, 2 down, 1-1 on Kalen Halverson. McWilliams comes set. The 1-1 delivery taken, strike 2 called on the outer half. Great location from Chaz McWilliams, and the count is 1-2 on the left fielder Kalen Halverson. Cade McGee stands on third. Ethan Stacy at second. Austin Smith at first. Sam Canton at first, pardon me. The 1-2 pitch down and away in the dirt. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Let me go over everything again. Austin Smith standing on second base. Sam Canton at first. And I believe that is Cade McGee, the designated hitter, standing on third. Bases loaded. 2 away. McWilliams comes set, looks at third. 2-2 pitch. High fly ball to left field and playable. This should get the Raptors out of the inning. Left fielder coming on. The shortstop made it a little bit interesting. The left fielder makes the squeeze to retire the side. So McWilliams gets into some trouble, and although he allows a run, he gets out of it. Leaves 3 BlackBears stranded. 2-1. We're heading to the Raptors half of the 4th.
Your family, anybody around you, grab a rally and get a picture with it. We'd love for you to pass that on our social media.
I'm all about keeping my family driving safe. Dad, pothole.
Got it.
So I insist we choose Les Schwab tires for safety services like brakes, steering, and alignment. Stuff those cheap tire centers don't offer. Because I want a backseat drive with confidence. Dad, speed check.
Hit the road safely with Les Schwab and save up to $150 when you buy select tires with financing. Les Schwab Tires, celebrating 70 years of doing the right thing. Limited time offer. Terms and conditions apply. See leschwab.com/sale for details.
A 380 batting average is like using Dawn as your mortgage lender. She has over 30 years rounding the bases to a new home and loves helping families build their dreams. Know anyone buying their first home? Would you like to make a cash offer on your next purchase? Evergreen Home Loans can help with several loan options. Call Dawn today to get started. 360-608-7438. Again, that's 360-608-7438. She would love to send you home. Go Raptors!
Welcome back. I'm Ben Paul. You're listening to Ridgefield Raptors Baseball. Cowlitz adds 1 run in the top of the 4th. They lead it 2-1 over Ridgefield. We got a new arm on the mound, Skylar Manelski, a sidewinder from Linfield College. 2.22 ERA last season at Linfield. Has a 5.4 ERA so far in West Coast League play. He's going to face Isaac Lovings, Mikey Kane, and Will Chambers for the Ridgefield Raptors.
It's number 40, your catcher, Isaac Lovings.
Lovings 0 for 1 on the day. So the BlackBears plated a run in the last frame. They lead it 2-1 off an Ethan Stacy RBI ground out. First pitch from the sidewinder taken, strike 1. Always interesting to see this out on the mound here. First sidewinder I've encountered in a while. Definitely fun to watch. 0-1 pitch to Lovings, taken, same location, 0-2. Bottom of the 4th inning here in Ridgefield, Washington. Cowlitz leads Ridgefield 2-1. Nobody on, nobody out. Here's the 0-2 pitch to the catcher, Isaac Lovings. Breaking ball, cut on and missed. Strike 3. And Manelski gets Lovings on 3 pitches. 2-1 Cowlitz leads. Bottom of the 4th inning. Nobody on base. 1 away, and here comes Mikey Kane, the shortstop from USC. Last season at college in the Canyons, he hit 54 for 169. Good for a 320 batting average, 8 home runs, and 44 RBIs. So far this season, he came into this game hitting .310 with a couple of homers. Washes the first pitch for a ball, 1-0. As I mentioned, USC had a rough season in Pac-12 play, but Mikey Kane, a guy that can certainly help them get back to their old program as he watches strike 1, 1-1. USC has been a pretty good program historically in college baseball, had an off year. Looking to get back into the mix in a very strong Pac-12 conference. 1-1 pitch to Mikey Kane. High chopper to shortstop. Has to make a quick play. Mikey Kane running down the line. That's a close play, and Mikey Kane beat it out. Really close play down there at first. And Mikey Kane, really close play there. I thought that he was beaten by about half a step, but Mikey Kane called safe at first base. We do not have video replay review in the West Coast League, and so that will stand. Here comes the DH, Will Chambers, with a man on first. 1 away.
Will, you are way overdue, man.
Will Chambers has been struggling as of late. Comes to this game hitting .310. First pitch taken, strike one. He's a switch hitter batting from the left side of the plate. Will Chambers, Division I player at Dixie State, where he hit .247 last season with a couple of homers. Sidewinder delivers. This is fouled away. Just like that, Will Chambers behind in the count, 0-2. Bottom four, Cowlitz leads Ridgefield 2-1. Man on first, one away, and an 0-2 count on Will Chambers. Skylar Manelski, sidewinder, looks at first base, comes set, the 0-2 pitch to Chambers, got him swinging. 3 pitches, Will Chambers is down. 2 down. Here comes Doyle Kane, the first baseman. His brother is standing over there on first. So would love to bring Mikey around and get his team even here in the bottom of the fourth.
Here's Doyle Kane.
Manelski's first offering to Doyle Kane misses outside. Ball one. Doyle Kane drew a full count walk with 2 outs back in the second inning. Ernesti was able to get out of that inning. Now Manelski's taken over on the hill. The 1-0 from the sidewinder fouled off of his foot. Ball and a strike on Doyle Kane. His brother Mikey's at first.
Kane, the freshman from the College of the Canyons, California. 4-hitter on the year, 6 RBIs.
Last season at College of the Canyons, Doyle hit .341 with 2 homers. Hitting .310 coming into this game with 13 walks drawn. 1-1 pitch to Kane. Takes a big hack, comes up empty. Ball and 2 strikes. Mikey Kane legged out an infield single a few moments ago. Then a 3-pitch strikeout of Chambers. Now Manelski trying to get out of the inning. The 1-2 pitch. This is a very high Baltimore chop, and he's going to get an infield single. Absolutely no chance for Skylar Manelski there. The second infield hit of the inning. So both Kane brothers get on with infield hits. That was one of the highest chops I think I've ever seen. It felt like Manelski was waiting for a fly ball as he stood on the mound there helplessly. Had absolutely no time to get Doyle Kane over at first. So Kane and Kane on the bases. Mikey at second, Doyle at first. Here's Travis Welker with 2 gone and 2 on. First pitch to Welker, taken for a strike. Travis Welker, not a big guy, 5'8", 175 pounds, but when he lacks in size, he makes up for in skill and patience. He hit .281 with a homer. Division I, Fresno State last season. Nothing in 1 pitch, shows bunt, he fouls it off. 0-2. Don't often see bunt attempts with 2 down. They're trying to catch the BlackBears sleeping there. I'd be surprised if they kept the bunt sign on now that there are 2 strikes, and Cowlitz has been alerted to the matter. 2-1, Cowlitz leads Ridgefield, bottom of the 4th inning. Ridgefield has runners on first and second, 2 away. Manelski comes set. 0-2 pitch to Welker. Line up the middle into center field. That gets down for a base hit. Mikey Kane rounds to third. He's going to score. The throw to the plate, not quite in time. Travis Welker ties the game with an RBI single up the middle and into center field. 2-2 here in the bottom of the 4th.
Well.
So a little bit of a 2-out rally put together. Back-to-back hits for the Raptors. Doyle Kane with an infield single. Then Travis Welker with a base hit up the middle. 2-2 now in the bottom of the 4th inning between Ridgefield and Cowlitz. Here's Latif Wakil. Sidewinder, Manelski delivers that one, fouled out of play. 0-1. Latif Wakil grounded out his first time up. He's 0 for 1 on the day. Pinch ran last night for Isaac Lovings. He scored the only Raptor run last night. Manelski looks at second base, comes set. This one fouled off in almost an identical position. Nothing in 2. Ridgefield would love to turn it over to the top of the order with the bases loaded here if Wakil could get on and send up Jake Sukata. Sukata and Cavanis have not seen a right-handed pitcher tonight. I was a little surprised they pulled Ernest so early. Manelski comes set. 0-2 pitch. Almost hits Latif Wakil. 1 ball, 2 strikes. So back and forth game so far. Cowlitz put up a run in the top of the first who was answered from a Jacob Sharp solo home run in the bottom of the first. Cowlitz puts up 1 in the top of the fourth, and now Ridgefield has answered it. It's a 2-2 ball game, bottom 4. 1-2 to Wakil, misses down. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Pretty good location there from Skylar Manelski. Wakil laid off that one.
Let's make some noise for him.
2's wild here. 2-2 ball game. 2 on, 2 out. And a 2-2 count on Latif Wakil. The 2-2 pitch misses away. Full count on Wakil. Runners will be off on the pitch here as there's a full count with 2 outs. So both Mikey Kane and Travis Welker, who just got an RBI single a minute ago, will be running on the pitch. Skylar Manelski comes set, looks back at Kane on second. Payoff pitch, ground ball to second base, fielded, and that will retire the side. But Travis Welker ties the game up, scoring Mikey Kane on a base hit up the middle. 2-2. We head to the 5th inning here in Ridgefield.
Are you looking for a career that's team-oriented with great pay and great benefits? Then look no further than C-Tran. We're looking for individuals to join our team. We offer paid vacations, holidays, and sick days, plus exceptional medical and dental coverage, educational assistance, a paid fitness program, careers retirement, and so much more. Be a part of C-Tran's diverse family, where we put the care back in career. Check us out at c-tran.com/careers.
Listen up, baseball fans. Head into Safeway to score on great deals all season long. Safeway has everyone's tailgating favorites, from fried chicken and party subs to fresh cut fruit and veggie trays and tons of easy meal options. Satisfy your whole team for the ultimate game day experience. And you can save a cartload of time with Safeway Drive Up and Go. Just shop online at Safeway.com, head to the store, and we'll bring your groceries right to your car. Safeway, sponsor of the Ridgefield Raptors.
Washington. I am Ben Paul. You're listening to Ridgefield Raptors baseball. New pitcher Ryan Obrecht out of Wayne State, right-hander, taking over on the mound for the Ridgefield Raptors. So that'll do it for Chaz McWilliams, who went 1 inning and surrendered 1 run. Ryan Obrecht taking over on the mound. Top of the 5th inning, 2-2 ball game between Cowlitz and Ridgefield. Cleanup hitter Alec Arnone batting first for Cowlitz in this frame. First pitch to Alec Arnone, cut on and missed. Strike 1. 0-1 pitch to Arnone. Lined into right center field for a leadoff base hit just past the dive of Jake Sukata. And Cowlitz has their leadoff runner aboard. Cowlitz 2, Ridgefield 2. We're in the top of the 5th inning. Man on first, nobody out for Nick Hovland, the first baseman tonight for Cowlitz. So Ryan Obrecht surrenders a single the first batter he sees. Arnone gets his lead at first. Obrecht comes to the plate, delivers a first pitch strike to Nick Hovland. Hovland got the BlackBears on the board with a sacrifice fly to score Sam Canton back in the top of the first. 2-2 ball game now. 0-1 pitch to Hovland, taken, strike 2. Obrecht ahead, 0-2. Owen to the count on Nick Hovland. Brock Bazette awaits on deck. And the 0-2 pitch. Check swing. He went around. Strike 3. So Nick Hovland down on 3 pitches. Big strikeout for Ryan Obrecht. Cowlitz 2, Ridgefield 2. Top of the 5th inning. Cowlitz at the plate. Man on first, 1 away. Stepping into the batter's box, Brock Bazette, the third baseman. Bazette from Spokane Falls Community College came into this game hitting .240 with a home run, 4 RBIs. First pitch from Obrecht to Bazette is fouled off into the net. 0-1. Cowlitz looking to improve to 9-5, while the Raptors trying to get back over 500. The Raptors sit at 6-6 in West Coast League play right now. Arnone gets his lead. 0-1 pitch in the dirt, momentarily gets away from the catcher Isaac Lovings, able to recover. Arnone stays at first. Ball and a strike on Brock Bazette, the third baseman for Cowlitz. Arnone gets his lead at first. Ryan Obrecht comes set. Obrecht winds, delivers 1-1, fouled back into the screen. Strike 2. So 1 ball and 2 strikes on Brock Bazette. Ryan Obrecht looking for back-to-back strikeouts. Man on first, 1 away. Arnone gets his lead at first base. The 1-2 pitch. Ground ball to second base. Going to be tough to beat 2. And they do go to short. The third baseman, Welker, goes to Sukata over at second base. And they get the lead runner, Alec Arnone. Good defensive play by Welker there to get the lead runner. 2 down. Man on first. Here comes Cade McGee. Cade McGee, designated hitting tonight for Cowlitz. Top 5, 2-2 between Cowlitz and Ridgefield. Man on first, 2 away. Obrecht steps off, takes a glance over. Let's look back at Nick Hovland, or Brock Bazette, now on first base. First pitch to Cade McGee in there, strike 1. Great night for baseball here in Ridgefield, Washington. Good crowd on hand Saturday night. A lot of blue skies showing. Just a little bit of a cool breeze. 0-1 pitch. Fly ball, center field. Center fielder Cavanis going back, and he's got a beat on it. Makes the catch to retire the side. So the BlackBears leave a runner stranded. Good inning on the hill for Ryan Obrecht. We head to the Raptors half of the 5th. They've got a chance to take the lead. 2-2 ball game. Heading to the bottom of the 5th. You're listening to Ridgefield Raptors baseball.
Holt Homes is proud to be a local builder. We embrace all that is special about Oregon and Southwest Washington. The natural beauty of the landscape, the dynamic climate, the community that brings us together. It's why we live and build in this place that we love. Holt Homes, built for the Pacific Northwest. Find home today at holtpnw.com.
Are you looking for a career that's team-oriented with great pay and great benefits? Then look no further than C-Tran. We're looking for individuals to join our team. We offer paid vacations, holidays, and sick days, plus exceptional medical and dental coverage, educational assistance, a paid fitness program, PERS retirement, and so much more. Be a part of C-Tran's diverse family, where we put the care back in career. Check us out at c-tran.com/careers.
Continuing on the mound for the Cowlitz BlackBears. Ground ball to first base from Jake Sukata. One pitch, one away in the bottom of the fifth inning. Second inning of work for the sidewinding pitcher, Skylar Minelski, right-hander from Linfield College. Here's Austin Cavanis, center fielder, hitting in the two spot tonight.
Your center fielder from Cal Poly San Luis Obispo, Austin Cavanis.
From Cal Poly San Luis Obispo. Center fielder. Made a play, deep fly ball to retire to the side last frame as Cavanis watches the first pitch. Taken, strike one called. Jacob Sharp, catcher on deck, has a solo shot tonight. Off of Zach Ernest, and Manelski delivers a ball outside. 1 ball, 1 strike on Austin Cavanis. Bottom 5, 2-2 between Cowlitz and Ridgefield. Nobody on, 1 away, and that's a base hit up the middle for Austin Cavanis. I might have almost spoke a little bit too soon there, as that one wasn't laced quite as hard as I thought, but shortstop couldn't make the play on that one. Solid hit into center field for Austin Cavanis, and that'll send left fielder Jacob Sharp to the plate with 1 on and 1 out.
Here comes your left fielder from UNLV, Jacob Sharp.
Division I player at the University of Nevada, Las Vegas. 5'11", 200 pounds. Jacob Sharp played at Fullerton College last season, where he hit .313 with 4 bombs. Cavanis with speed on the base path. Sidewinder comes set, delivers just off the plate. 1-0 on Jacob Sharp. We're in the bottom of the 5th inning. Ridgefield Raptors at the plate. 2-2 ball game. Raptors have a man on first, 1 away, and a 1-0 count on Jacob Sharp, the left fielder. Sidewinder Skylar Minelski delivers. Runner goes, and it works out beautifully. Into right field for a base hit. Austin Cavanis is going to head to third and get there easily as he was going on the pitch. Base hit for Jacob Sharp. And just like that, the Raptors have him on the corners with 1 away in the bottom of the 5th. Here comes Isaac Lovings, the catcher. I don't think that was a hit and run. I think that was just a stolen base attempt from Austin Cavanis. He's very fast. And it worked out beautifully because Jacob Sharp laced an opposite field base hit into right field, allowing Cavanis to run to third easily. He could have had a cup of tea on his way from second to third. That's how much time he had. On the corners, 1 away. Cavanis at third, Sharp at first. First pitch to Lovings, fouled out of play. 0-1. 2-2 between Cowlitz and Ridgefield. Raptors have the go-ahead run 90 feet away. It's Austin Cavanis on third. Lovings watches one just off the plate. Ball and a strike on the Ridgefield catcher. Skylar Minelski and Alec Arnone, the battery for Cowlitz, and stepping off and throwing back to first to check on Jacob Sharp is Skylar Minelski. Sharp dives and is back in there. Runners on the corners, 1 down, 2-2 ball game, bottom of the 5th. 1-1 count on Isaac Lovings. Manelski reads his battery mate. Now he comes set. That one's grounded foul. 1-2 on Isaac Lovings. Manelski looking for a huge strikeout here. Ridgefield looking for their first lead of this series in Game 2. They never led in an 8-1 loss to Cowlitz last night. Just a sacrifice fly, maybe a ground ball would give them the lead here. Austin Cavanis on third. Manelski's 1-2 to Lovings, misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Mikey Kane, the shortstop from USC, awaits on deck. First and third, 1 away. Manelski comes set. 2-2 pitch to Lovings, misses away. Ball 3. 3-2. I don't think the Raptors would love anything more than to send Mikey Kane up to the plate with the bases loaded.
Let's make some noise.
Kane was robbed of a hit his first time up, but then legged out an infield hit last time he was up. But here's the 3-2 to Lovings. Swung on and missed. Strike 3. Jacob Sharp takes second. But Cowlitz will take that trade-off, as that's a huge second out for Skylar Manelski. Here's Mikey Kane with 2 runners in scoring position and 2 down. Huge pitch from Skylar Manelski to get Lovings swinging. So able to get a big out.
Here's your shortstop.
Here's Mikey
from
Kane.
USC, Mikey Kane.
Austin Cavanis on second, Jacob on third, Jacob Sharp on second. First pitch to Mikey Kane, foul back into the net, 0-1. Will Chambers, the DH, is on deck. He's been struggling as of late. Certainly has shown what he can do. Division I player at Dixie State. Does have 3 homers on the year. He's also drawn 13 walks as Will Chambers. But the count's 0-1 right now on Mikey Kane. Manelski delivers 0-1 pitch. Popped up. Giving chase as the first baseman and right fielder, and that one does get out of play. 0-2. Cavanis and Sharp will retreat to their respective bases. 2-2 between the Cowlitz BlackBears and the Ridgefield Raptors. Bottom of the 5th. The Raptors have runners on second and third. 2 down. And Mikey Kane at the plate. Manelski gets the sign from his battery mate, Alec Arnone. 0-2 pitch to Mikey Kane, misses away. Ball and 2 strikes. One and 2 on Mikey Kane. Will Chambers on deck. Austin Cavanis on third. Jacob Sharp standing at second base. 1-2 the count. Skylar Manelski, the right-handed sidewinder, comes set, delivers. That's a ground ball towards the middle. That one is going to be a tough play, and he's safe at first. Another run's coming to the plate. The throw, not in time. Jacob Sharp comes around to score. So on the infield single, Mikey Kane plates 2 for the Ridgefield Raptors, and just like that, Ridgefield in front 4-2.
Fans give it up again for
Mikey Kane with a chopper up the middle. Good effort by the second baseman, but it wasn't time. That's incredible heads-up base running from Jacob Sharp to realize the throw was going over to first. And no hesitation, take off from third instead of just 1. That's 2 that scored an infield single from Mikey Kane. 4-2 Ridgefield, their first lead of this series. And meeting on the mound from Cowlitz right now with right-hander Skylar Manelski, Alec Arnone, and their pitching coach. So Ridgefield, after falling behind 2-1 in the top of the 4th, have now scored 3 unanswered. They have a 2-run lead here over the Cowlitz BlackBears, looking to even this series up and force a rubber match tomorrow. Reminder, tomorrow's game will start at 1:05 p.m. That's right, 1:05 p.m. game tomorrow. And here is Will Chambers, designated hitter, switch hitter. He'll be batting from the left side of the plate.
Fans, he's due. Give a big welcome to Will Chambers.
So Mikey Kane standing on first base after the infield single scored 2. 2 down, bottom of the fourth. First offering to Chambers misses. Ball 1, 1-0. So Skylar Manelski always smooth sailing from up until this frame, where he's now allowed 3 runs. Less than 2 innings pitch right now. The 1-0 pitch to Will Chambers misses away. And taking off and going to second is Mikey Kane, and he snags the bag. Nobody was there covering. Arnone was ready to fire and possibly gun him down. Great heads-up base running from Mikey Kane to realize no one was covering the bag. And just like that, another runner in scoring position for the Ridgefield Raptors. So the BlackBears fell asleep. Nobody covering the bag right there. 2-0. 2-0 the count on Will Chambers. Manelski delivers. Will Chambers breaks out of his slump. He lines a base hit into right field. Mikey Kane will come around and touch the plate. 5-2. Will Chambers was due, and he came through right there. An RBI base hit to right field. It is 5-2 Ridgefield here in the bottom of the 5th inning.
Hold our breath, but these 2-out rallies, we're scoring.
Ridgefield has been highly efficient with 2 outs so far in this game. 4 of their 5 runs have come with 2 gone. Only one that didn't come. Actually, no, I think all their runs might have come with 2 gone. Here's Doyle Kane. Swings and misses on a breaking ball 0-1. Doyle Kane, his brother Mikey just got a big hit a few moments ago. Scored 2 on an infield single. Will Chambers followed up with an RBI base hit. Score Mikey Kane. 1-1 the count on Doyle Kane. Travis Welker, the third baseman, awaits on deck. Latif Wakil in the hole right now. 5-2, Ridgefield leads. 1-1 pitch, misses down. 2-1 the count on Doyle Kane. 5-2, Ridgefield leads Cowlitz, bottom of the 5th inning, man on first, 2 down. The 2-1 pitch to Doyle Kane, grounded off the mitt of Skylar Manelski, but they're still going to be able to get the easy out at second base. There's a toss to retire the side. Damage done. 3 runs plated from Ridgefield. They have their first lead in the series. 5-2 Raptors. We head to the 6th inning.
More exciting. The Raptors take the lead, 5-2.
C-Tran is your public transit system offering service in Clark County and beyond. Catch local service in Clark County, plus regional and express service to Portland. And now you can ride the current C-Tran's new on-demand service operating in Ridgefield and other areas. So leave the driving to us. C-Tran will take you out to the ball game and anywhere else you need to go. Visit c-tran.com for more information. C-Tran, our community, our promise.
Dick Hanna Dealerships is proud to welcome everyone back to support our Ridgefield Raptors. Just in time for warm summer nights with family and friends, lounging on the lawn, or eating dogs in the stands. Feels good to be back. In business for over 70 years, Dick Hanna Dealerships is a local, family-owned business with locations in Vancouver, Kelso, and Portland. Choose from thousands of cars and 12 new car brands. Experience nice in the car business. Dick Hanna Dealerships. Believe in nice. Now play ball.
And welcome back, everyone. I'm Ben Paul, and you're listening to Ridgefield Raptors Baseball. The Raptors have just taken their first lead of this series against the Cowlitz BlackBears. It is 5-2 Ridgefield. Now we're in the top of the 6th inning. Ryan Obrecht on the mound for his second inning of work. First pitch to Ethan Stacy, taken, strike 1. So that was what Ridgefield has been waiting for all weekend. Now they finally have their lead. 1-1 pitch, bounces off the plate, takes a weird hop. Ball 1-1 on Ethan Stacy, the left-handed hitter from Australia. Stacy playing second base tonight. He'll be followed by Austin Smith, and then the top of the order with Sam Canton. 1-1 pitch from Obrecht, fouled away down the left field line. 1-2. Brian Obrecht, nice inning. In the last frame, he continues here to 1-2 pitch to Ethan Stacy, fouled back on the breaking ball. We'll do it again. Top of the sixth inning, 5-2 Ridgefield, bases empty, nobody out. The 1-2 pitch to Ethan Stacy, grounded to Mikey Kane at short. Kane gobbles it up, fires over to first base. 1 away. So a routine play out there for Mikey Kane. Ethan Stacy grounds out. Too short. Here's Austin Smith, lefty, in the 9-hole tonight. 5-2 Ridgefield leads, top of the sixth inning. So all of a sudden, it was 2-1 Cowlitz half an hour ago, and now it's 5-2 Ridgefield, who've scored 4 unanswered. First pitch just misses the outside corner. 1-0 the count on Austin Smith. So Ryan Obrecht has been solid so far, the right-hander from Wayne State University. 1-0 pitch to Smith, laced into right field for a base hit. Running over to try and cut it off is the right fielder, and now he's going to fire this one in, Latif Wakil. Nicely done to prevent Austin Smith from getting to second base. So it's a one-out base hit for Austin Smith. That'll turn it over to the top of the order with Sam Canton. Canton playing center field tonight. 5'11", 190-pounder from the University of Gonzaga, where he hit a home run last season. First pitch to Canton, misses away. 1-0. 1-0 the count on Sam Canton. 1 on, 1 away. 1-0 pitch to Canton, misses outside. 2 balls, no strikes. So Ridgefield, of course, trying to maintain this lead after just getting a big swing in momentum with a 3-run frame in the bottom of the 5th. Cowlitz looking to strike back immediately. This can sometimes be one of the most vulnerable times for a defense after their offense has just put up a few and the other team hungry to strike back. It's a 3-run lead for Ridgefield right now, despite being out-hit 8-7 right now. 2-0 breaking ball taken in the zone. Strike 1. Austin Smith with a 1-out base hit. He's over at first base getting his lead. Ryan Obrecht reading his battery mate Isaac Lovings. Now Obrecht comes set. 2-1 pitch to Sam Canton. Breaking ball just misses. 2-1. Isaac Lovings thought that he was going to get that call. 3-1 the count. Isaac Lovings has been doing well behind the plate. Been good to frame some pitches. He's shown why he's back there tonight. 3-1 pitch inside. Ball 4. 2 on, 1 away. So, just like that, Matthew Schwartz represents the tying run in the top of the 6th inning. Very entertaining game here so far tonight in Ridgefield, Washington. Beautiful Saturday night for baseball. Austin Smith at second base. Sam Canton on first. Matthew Schwartz at the plate. Ryan Obrecht reads his battery mate Isaac Lovings. First pitch from Obrecht to Schwartz misses. 1 ball, no strikes. Ridgefield, after being down 1 in the 4th inning, all of a sudden now they have a 3-run cushion. However, Cowlitz looking to strike back. They got the tying run at the plate. Both runners go. The 1-0 pitch breaking ball. Isaac Lovings has no choice but to eat that one. It was a strike taken by Matthew Schwartz. And just bad luck for the Raptors that time, as that was a breaking ball, so it didn't get to the plate in time. Good decision from Isaac Levings to not throw that one. Both runners do move up, so now a base hit likely scores 2, so Cowlitz. The BlackBears roaring right back here in the top of the 6th. 2-1 pitch. 1-1 pitch, pardon me, swung on and missed by Matthew Schwartz. Strike 2. 1-2. 1 gone. Runners on 2nd and 3rd. Top of the 6th inning, 5-2 Ridgefield leads. Ryan Obrecht delivers the 1-2 to Matthew Schwartz. It's fouled away. We'll do it again. Spoiled pitch. Ryan Obrecht had a rock-solid first frame and now has certainly run into a little bit of trouble. 2 runners in scoring position. 2nd and 3rd, 1 down and a 1-2 count on the number 2 hitter, Matthew Schwartz. Obrecht reads Levings, gets the sign. The 1-2 pitch to Schwartz. Ground ball to second. This will get a runner in. Sukata fields, fires over to first base. And so Ridgefield will swap that. I think Cowlitz will as well run for an out swap there. RBI ground out from Matthew Schwartz. Austin Smith scores. 3-5 ball game. So now 2 on. So, pardon me. 2 down. Runner on 3rd. For Kalen Halverson, the number 3 hitter and the left fielder tonight. So a big second out for Ryan Obrecht. That's the thing. When you have a 3-run cushion, you can swap those runs for outs. Something you might not be able to do in a tie ball game situation or with only 1 run. And not quite sure where that pitch missed, but it's called a ball. Might have been inside. 1-0 after that one misses inside on Kalen Halverson. 1-0 pitch to Kalen Halverson. Fly ball to right field, pretty deep. Right fielder going back. Warning track, wall, and this one's off, and no, it's gone. This is a 2-run home run from Kalen Halverson. Opposite field, that one just snuck over the fence. And just like that, the Cowlitz BlackBears have tied this one up. It's a 5-5 ball game, and the top, pardon me, yes, no, it is the top of the 6th inning. And with 2 outs, Kalen Halverson blasts an opposite field home run. And just like that, we are tied once again here in Ridgefield. So Ryan Obrecht has coughed up 3 runs here in the top of the 6th inning. We have somebody throwing in the Raptors bullpen. Here's Alec Arnone, the catcher. Arnone takes a strike, first pitch, 0-1 the count. So talk about offensive baseball, just as the Raptors, thinking they might be getting a little bit of separation, have absolutely no time to breathe. 0-1 pitch taken, strike 2. I was just saying how one of the most vulnerable times for a defense can be right after you just had a big inning yourself. Your opponent's hungry, and just like that, the BlackBears tie it up. Lined at third base, Travis Welker makes a nice diving play. But Cowlitz gets 3 on the board. We are tied. 5-5. We're heading to the bottom of the 6th inning. Don't go anywhere. We got a great one here in Ridgefield tonight.
A .380 batting average is like using Dawn as your mortgage lender. She has over 30 years rounding the bases to a new home and loves helping families build their dreams. Know anyone buying their first home? Would you like to make a cash offer on your next purchase? Evergreen Home Loans can help with several loan options. Call Dawn today to get started. 360-608-7438. Again, that's 360-608-7438. She would love to send you home. Go Raptors!
This is WSU Vancouver, Southwest Washington's only 4-year research university. Whether in person or via distance delivery, WSU Vancouver offers high-quality education and an employer-respected degree. You'll get a small school feel and the kind of place where you know you matter. Here, you'll get personalized education that brings out the best in you and inspires you to achieve your highest goals. Now, what are you waiting for? Apply today.
Welcome back to Ridgefield, Washington. I'm Ben Paul. You're listening to Ridgefield Raptors baseball. Got a really good game going here in Ridgefield, Washington. The Cowlitz BlackBears tie it up in the top of the 6th inning. Now we're in the bottom of the 6th. Third baseman Travis Welker will lead off. Kalen Halverson tied it up with an opposite field home run to right field that just snuck over the wall. And now here's Travis Welker facing Andrew Del Biagio, new arm in the game for the Cowlitz BlackBears. So 6 runs in the last 2 frames between the two teams combined. It's a 5-5 ball game. First pitch misses, or pardon me, the 0-1 pitch misses upstairs. Ball and a strike. 1-1 pitch to Travis Welker, misses outside. 2-1 the count. Beautiful night for baseball. We have a 5-5 ball game here in Ridgefield. Base is empty. Nobody out. The 2-1 pitch to Travis Welker. Here's a fly ball to right field and playable. Right fielder coming over makes the catch. Travis Welker is retired. That'll bring up Latif Wakil, 9-hole hitter, playing right field tonight for Ridgefield.
Alcohol sales end at the end of the 7th inning. Now at the plate, number 6, Latif Wakil.
1 gone, nobody on base here for the lefty Wakil. Andrew Del Biagio winds, delivers a strike called to Latif Wakil, 0-1. Andrew Del Biagio, 6-foot right-hander from Linfield College. Another Linfield Wildcat on the mound tonight. 0-1 pitch misses down and away. Ball and a strike. 5-5 ball game, bases empty, 1 away, bottom of the 6th. Wakil fouls 1 away towards the Ridgefield dugout, 1 ball and 2 strikes.
Third game for him, still hitless here early on in his first season with Ridgefield. He's over his
Andrew Del Biagio and Alec Arnone are the battery. The Ridgefield Raptors. 1-2 pitch, fastball, breaking ball swung on and missed, strike 3. And Wakil goes down swinging, 2 gone in the bottom of the 6th.
And we're going to move right back around to the top of the order. From the University of Portland, put your hands together for Jake Sukata.
And that one, first pitch to Jake Sukata, almost hit him, not quite. That was a pitch down and in. 1-0. Andrew Del Biagio winds, delivers. Here's a ground ball to second base. A little bit of a bobble from Ethan Stacy, but he fires over in time to get Jake Sukata. So, 1-2-3, very clean inning for Del Biagio. We head to the top of the 7th inning. 5-5 ball game between Cowlitz and Ridgefield.
Serena, take it away.
Ridgefield Main Street supports the Raptors and is dedicated to preserving the cultural heritage of downtown Ridgefield while advocating for its future. See you downtown and at ridgefieldmainstreet.com.
The Ridgefield Raptors are back, where the entire family can watch top-level college baseball players live at the Rourke. Now, kids 12 and under get in free with a paid adult for all Sunday afternoon Raptors games. Enjoy local Southwest Washington baseball with the whole family this summer. Sunday games are at 1:05 and are presented by Peace Health and the Columbian. Come cheer on your Ridgefield Raptors all season long. Get your tickets now at ridgefieldraptors.com. Go Raptors!
Hey baseball fans, after the game visit A, the area's premier gaming, dining, entertainment, and meeting destination. A is a proud supporter of the Ridgefield Raptors and the perfect place to meet up with friends after a Raptors win for dinner, drinks, and great times. Keep the fun and excitement going after the 9th inning and grab beers at Tom's Urban, or enjoy a perfectly cooked porterhouse at Michael Jordan's Steakhouse. With 100,000 square feet of gaming space, 15 different restaurants, bars, and retail outlets to choose from, A has just what you need to turn your night at the ball game into a night you won't forget. Ilani, just off I-5 at exit 16, ilaniresort.com.
Welcome back to Ridgefield, Washington. I'm Ben Paul. You're listening to Ridgefield Raptors Baseball. We have a really good game in store right now. Top of the 7th inning, 5-5 between Cowlitz and Ridgefield. New pitcher on the mound for Ridgefield, number 34, Aiden Vespi. 6-foot right-hander from Embry-Riddle Aeronautics University. Five between Cowlitz and Ridgefield. Andrew Del Biagio rock solid for the Cowlitz BlackBears in the last frame. And now Vespi on the mound replacing Ryan Obrecht. Nick Hovland, the first baseman, will lead off this frame for Cowlitz, followed by third baseman Brock Bazette, and then the DH Cade McGee. So 5, 6, 7, part of the Cowlitz order. First pitch from Aiden Vespi misses down. Ball 1. One ball, one strike. One ball, no strikes, and fastball just misses. 2 balls, no strikes on Nick Hovland. Man on, nobody on base, nobody out. The 2-0 pitch, Nick Hovland, fastball misses down and away. And Hovland's ahead, 3-0 in the count. Both teams scored in the first, then it went back and forth, 2-2 game. Cowlitz, or rather Ridgefield, took a 5-2 lead. Cowlitz had a 3-run frame to tie it back up, and that's where we stand right now. 5-5 in the top of the 7th. Vespi delivers a 3-0 strike, and it's 3 balls and 1 strike on Nick Hovland. Base is empty, nobody out. 3-1 pitch taken, strike 2. 3-2. Aiden Vespi in his first inning of work. This is the first batter he sees. Payoff pitch taken, just misses away. Ball 4, and Nick Hovland aboard for the Cowlitz BlackBears, leadoff man on. 5-5 ball game between Ridgefield and Cowlitz. Tie game in the top of the 7th inning. A lot of similarities on the scoreboard, 5-5 in runs, 8-8 in hits. Only difference is 1 error for the Raptors, none for Cowlitz. 1 on, nobody out. First pitch taken for a strike. This is Brock Bazette, the third baseman from Spokane Falls Community College. Nick Hovland over on first base. After drawing a leadoff walk, Aiden Vespi reads his battery mate Isaac Lovings, gets the sign. 0-1 pitch misses high. 1-1. We're in the top of the 7th inning, 5-5 between Cowlitz and Ridgefield. Man on first and nobody out. 1-1 pitch from Aiden Vespi, just misses. Ball 2. 2 balls and a strike. Cade McGee, the designated hitter on deck for Cowlitz. They've got a man on first, nobody out. The 2-1 pitch to Buzzette. Popped up, out of play. 2-2. Cowlitz has been putting the ball in play tonight. Only 2 strikeouts from Ridgefield pitching. They had 8 a night ago. 5-5 ball game. Man on first, nobody out. 2-2 pitch, fouled away again by Brock Buzzette. Aiden Vespi, right-handed pitcher from Embry-Riddle University, looking for his first out. Surrendered a walk to Nick Hovland, who's now on first base. Man on first, nobody out. The 2-2 pitch to Brock Buzzette. Grounded towards second base. Sukata flips to second. Kane over to first. What a double play turned by the Ridgefield Raptors.
Well done.
So just like that, on the 4-6-3 double play, the Cowlitz BlackBears now have that leadoff runner erased, and the base is empty and 2 down. So a big double play turned by the Ridgefield Raptors. That's a great play by Jake Sukata. Made a little backhand, able to scoop it to Mikey Kane, who was able to throw over to first in time to get Brock Buzzette. Here's Cade McGee, the DH. First pitch to McGee taken, strike 1. Cade McGee, another Gonzaga Bulldog at the plate now. 0-1 pitch lined right at Travis Welker, and once again, Welker makes a play over at third. Well barreled up by Cade McGee right at the third baseman for Ridgefield. So, that'll do it for the top of the 7th inning. We head to the home half of the 7th, and it's time to stretch here in Ridgefield. 5-5 ball game. Don't go anywhere.
Listen up, baseball fans. Head into Safeway to score on great deals all season long. Safeway has everyone's tailgating favorites, from fried chicken and party subs to fresh cut fruit and veggie trays and tons of easy meal options. Satisfy your whole team for the ultimate game day experience. And you can save a cartload of time with Safeway Drive Up and Go. Just shop online at Safeway.com. Head to the store and we'll bring your groceries right to your car. Safeway, sponsor of the Ridgefield Raptors.
Holt Homes is proud to be a local builder. We embrace all that is special about Oregon and Southwest Washington. The natural beauty of the landscape, the dynamic climate, the community that brings us together. It's why we live and build in this place that we love. Holt Homes, built for the Pacific Northwest. Find home today at holtpnw.com.
And we are here in the bottom of the 7th inning. Austin Cavanis takes a strike. 5-5 between Cowlitz and Ridgefield. We are in the bottom of the 7th inning. Cavanis watches a ball, and a strike on the center fielder hitting second. So Andrew Del Biagio back on the mound. Delivers a ball outside, 2-1. Andrew Del Biagio played for the Portland Pickles last summer, another team in the West Coast League. Now he's made his way over to Cowlitz, and he's on the mound right now for the BlackBears. 2-1 pitch to Austin Cavanis, swung on and missed. Strike 2. That one might have caught Alec Arnone, the catcher. He's going to take a little bit of walk. He seems to be all right, fortunately. Umpire goes and gives another ball to Andrew Del Biagio. So it looks like Arnone is all right. 2-2 the count on Austin Cavanis. Cavanis will be followed by Jacob Sharp, who has a solo home run earlier in this game. Then Isaac Lovings, the catcher. Del Biagio out of the windup, the 2-2 pitch. Fly ball right to third base, playable. One away. Brock Bazette makes the catch. So here's Jacob Sharp with nobody on base and one out. As I mentioned, Sharp solo home run over the left field wall off of the starting pitcher from University of California, San Diego. First pitch to Sharp, misses. 1 ball.
Sharp 2 for 3 here this evening. A home run in the first and then a single.
5-5. Bottom of the 7th inning. 1 on, 1 away, nobody on base. 2-0 the count on Jacob Sharp now after the breaking ball just misses.
Sharp with his 3rd home run, now with 3 multi-hit games on the year.
Del Biagio winds, delivers. That one's grounded towards the 4.5 hole, and that sneaks into left field for a base hit. So Jacob Sharp with his 2nd hit of the ball game, and that'll send to the plate catcher Isaac Lovings with a man on first and 1 out. Isaac Lovings, 6 foot, 245 pounds, from Sunset High School in Beaverton, Oregon. Played for the Pacific University Boxers last season. Hit .311 with 11 home runs and 39 RBIs. Sharp gets his lead at first. The first pitch misses down to Lovings. 1-0. 5-5, bottom of the 7th inning. Jacob Sharp over on first. Lovings at the plate. Del Biagio's 1-0 offering misses inside on the fastball. 2-0 on the Ridgefield catcher. Mikey Kane, the shortstop, is on deck for Ridgefield. Had a big infield hit to plate 2 runs in his last at-bat. Del Biagio comes set, the 2-0 to Lovings, misses down. 3-0 the count. Andrew Del Biagio, after a very solid last frame, now has a man on first and 1 away. And the 3-0 pitch to Isaac Lovings taken, strike 1. 3-1 the count. Doyle Kane is on deck. Mikey Kane is on deck. Jacob Sharp, after the 1-out base hit to left field, gets his lead over at first base. Del Biagio comes set. 3-1 offering to Lovings, misses, ball 4. So first and second for the Ridgefield Raptors. Here comes Mikey Kane, first and second, 1 away. Opportunity for the Raptors here in the bottom of the 7th inning. And Alan Embry is coming out, and it looks like, I think we're going to have a pitching change, and we will. Embry takes the ball from Andrew Del Biagio, who runs into some trouble here in the bottom of the 7th. We will get a new Cowlitz pitcher. 5-5, bottom of the 7th. We will be right back. Don't go anywhere.
Again to our partners at Safeway and Albertsons. They are proud donations from the Nourishing Neighbors program for every double of the Raptors batter.
At Eden Health, our commitment is to caring. We recognize the importance of caring for others, and we consider it a privilege. We are committed to addressing our patients' specific needs, providing hands-on care and services, helping families through tough situations, and supporting our fellow employees. We listen, build relationships, and go above and beyond to create meaningful experiences throughout our continuum of care. Whether you find yourself a patient to any of the Eden Health services lines or you become part of our team, you will notice the Eden Health difference.
Dick Hanna Dealerships is proud to welcome everyone back to support our Ridgefield Raptors. Just in time for warm summer nights with family and friends, lounging on the lawn, or eating dogs in the stands. Feels good to be back. In business for over 70 years, Dick Hanna Dealerships is a local, family-owned business with locations in Vancouver, Kelso, and Portland. Choose from thousands of cars and 12 new car brands. Experience nice in the car business. Dick Hanna Dealerships. Believe in nice. Now play ball.
Back to Ridgefield, Washington. I'm Ben Paul. You're listening to Ridgefield Raptors baseball. New arm in for the game, for the Cowlitz BlackBears in the game, is Alex Brady, number 45, a left-handed pitcher. When play resumes, the Raptors have runners on first and second and one away. Mikey Kane, the shortstop, hitting fifth, will be coming to the plate. Alex Brady, 5'9", 225-pound left-handed pitcher who plays his college ball at LSU.
From USC, Mikey Kane.
Brady has not allowed an earned run so far this season in West Coast League play in 6.1 innings pitched. He seems like, or you can see why Cowlitz is going to him in this situation. He's been solid all year. First pitch to Mikey Kane, swung on and missed on a fastball. Strike one. Jacob Sharp standing at second base. Isaac Lovings on first. Cowlitz looking to go back in front here. It's been a back and forth game. They had a 5-2 lead at one point. Cowlitz put up a 3-spot in the top of the 6th. So a 5-5 ball game. Bottom of the 7th, 2 on, 1 away. Brady fires 0-1, fouled away, and he's ahead of Mikey Kane 0-2. Will Chambers, the designated hitter, is on deck. Will Chambers with an RBI base hit to right field his last time up. But for right now, 0-2 the count on Mikey Kane. As I mentioned, Alex Brady plays his college ball at LSU. He's pitched 6.1 innings in West Coast League play so far this season. Sharp at second, Lovings at first, 1 away. Brady comes set, looks at second. 0-2 pitch to Kane, sticks his bat out. That's to shortstop. This could be 2. Over to second for 1, over to first. Knocked in, and the runner's coming home. The throw is in time. Jacob Sharp gunned down at the plate. Great heads-up defense from Cowlitz, and that will be a double play. So a wild play to end the bottom of the 7th. 5-5, we head to the top of the 8th.
C-Tran is your public transit system offering service in Clark County and beyond. Catch local service in Clark County, plus regional and express service to Portland. And now you can ride the current C-Tran's new on-demand service operating in Ridgefield and other areas. So leave the driving to us. C-Tran will take you out to the ball game and anywhere else you need to go. Visit c-tran.com for more information. C-Tran, our community, our promise.
This is WSU Vancouver, Southwest Washington's only 4-year research university. Whether in person or via distance delivery, WSU Vancouver offers high-quality education and an employer-respected degree. You'll get a small school feel and the kind of place where you know you matter. Here, you'll get personalized education that brings out the best in you and inspires you to achieve your highest goals. Now, what are you waiting for? Apply today.
Welcome back to Ridgefield, Washington. I'm Ben Paul, and you're listening to Ridgefield Raptors baseball. Got a really good one tonight, 5-5 between the Raptors and the BlackBears. As we are in the top of the 8th inning, Aiden Vesby remains on the hill for another inning of work. Cowlitz with a pretty interesting double play to end the last frame. Mikey Kane hit one to short. They flipped to second and got the lead runner. Then they threw over to first Not in time to get Mikey Kane. Jacob Sharp was trying to score all the way from second. They threw home and got the putout, or got the tag on Jacob Sharp to retire the side. So that was, let me do the math here. That would be a 6-4-3-2 double play. Don't see that every day. Top of the 8th inning, 5-5. First pitch of the inning from Aiden Vespi to Ethan Stacy, taken for a strike. Michael Lozano is the new arm on the mound for the Ridgefield Raptors. Pardon me, Vespi is no longer pitching for the Raptors tonight. 0-1 pitch, breaking ball just misses upstairs on Stacy. 1 ball and 1 strike. Michael Lozano, another Hope International player on this Ridgefield Raptors roster.
1 inning of relief, no hits, no runs, and 1 walk, no strikeouts.
1-1 pitch to Ethan Stacy, fouled fly ball out of play. 1-2. Michael Lozano, 6-foot right-hander. Good game here in Ridgefield, top of the 8th. Tie game, nobody on, nobody out. The 1-2 pitch to Ethan Stacy bounces off the plate. 2 balls, 2 strikes on the left-handed hitter from Australia. So 8-9-1 in this frame for Cowlitz after Ethan Stacy. It will be Austin Smith, the right fielder, then the top of the order with Sam Canton. Michael Lozano comes set. 2-2 pitch to Ethan Stacy. Grounded chopper towards the middle. Mikey Kane's got to hurry. The throw over is in time to get Ethan Stacy. Nice play by the shortstop. Mikey Kane threw over, just beat Ethan Stacy hustling down that first base line. And there's 1 out in the top of the 8th inning.
Jacob Sharp got aggressive on the base pass, much like he did, or much like Ridgefield did back in that 5th inning, trying to.
So here's Austin Smith.
Now the plate is Austin Smith.
Both teams put up a run in the top of the first. It's been back and forth ever since. Cowlitz with a 3-run frame in the 6th to tie this one up. That's where we stand right now, 5-5 ball game, as first pitch taken by Austin Smith. Breaking ball in there for a strike. Sam Canton on deck for the Cowlitz BlackBears. Lozano's 0-1 pitch in the dirt. Ball and a strike on Austin Smith, the 9-hole hitter for Cowlitz. Ridgefield looking to tie this one up. The series up, pardon me, after dropping last night's game 8-1. 1-1 pitch from Lozano misses down and away. 2-1 the count on Austin Smith, the right fielder. Ridgefield at 6-6 in West Coast League play. The Cowlitz BlackBears 8-5. 2-1 pitch, breaking ball, just misses inside. 3 balls, 1 strike.
This is danger territory at the top of the order coming up with Sam Canton on deck.
We're in the top of the 8th inning. Cowlitz 5, Ridgefield 5. Bases empty, 1 out, and a 3-1 count on the 9-hole hitter Austin Smith. Lozano reads his battery mate Lovings. Now comes set, the 3-1 pitch taken, strike 2. 3-2. After Austin Smith, it will be the top of the order with Sam Canton. Big moment here. Payoff pitch coming up to Austin Smith. Lozano comes set, winds, delivers the 3-2 pitch, grounded to Mikey Kane at short. Kane throws over to first, beats Austin Smith by a step. 2 up, 2 down in the top of the 8th inning. 5-5 between Ridgefield and Cowlitz. Cowlitz at the plate. 2 down, nobody on base in the top of the 8th inning. Here's the top of the order with Sam Canton. Canton plays at Division I Gonzaga University. First offering from Lozano to Canton in there. Strike 1. Canton has walked twice tonight, scored a run, scored in the first inning after a base hit to lead off the game. Lozano's 0-1 pitch to Canton. Breaking ball, takes a hack, does Canton, does not get it. 0-2, a great pitch that time from Michael Lozano. A lot of break on that off-speed pitch. And he's ahead 0-2 on Sam Canton. Base is empty, 2 down, top of the 8th inning. Tie ball game. 0-2 pitch to Canton. Fly ball down the right field line. This one might get out of here, and this one is gone. Sam Canton with a solo home run, his second home run in 2 games this series, with a solo shot with 2 down in the top of the 8th. Launches one that just gets over the right field wall, and Cowlitz retakes the lead at 6-5. Solo home run for Sam Canton. So a big swing, couple of things there. That one, I wasn't sure if it was going to be foul off the bat at first. I wasn't sure if it was quite far enough at first. That one stayed fair and was just long enough. 6-5, Cowlitz retakes the lead, and here is Matthew Schwartz with the bases empty and 2 away. This one fouled away, 0-1.
2 home runs last night for the BlackBears.
The Ridgefield Raptors, who led 5-2 back in the 6th inning, now find themselves trailing by a run after a solo shot from Sam Canton with 2 down in the top of the 8th. Talk about a clutch hit with 2 away. 0-1 pitch, line, Sukata can't quite make it on a dive, and that one into right field for a 2-out base hit for Matthew Schwartz. So a 2-out base runner for the Cowlitz BlackBears. Here comes Callan Halverson, who has a homer of his own on the night, a 2-run opposite field home run to right field, tied the game up in the 6th inning. Sam Canton homer puts Cowlitz ahead by 1. Matthew Schwartz gets his lead over at first base. Michael Lozano looks over at him. First pitch to Callan Halverson, misses outside, 1-0. One man on, 2 away. 1-0 pitch to Callan Halverson, misses down and inside. 2-0. Halverson ahead in the count. After Halverson, it will be the cleanup hitter and the catcher tonight, Alec Arnone. Michael Lozano comes set, his 2-0 offering taken, strike 1. Matthew Schwartz laced a 2-out base hit. Back-to-back hits for Cowlitz. They've got a man on first. 2 away. The 2-1 pitch to Halverson is fouled away. 2 balls, 2 strikes. This is the second of a 3-game set between Ridgefield and Cowlitz. Reminder, we will have Game 3 tomorrow, which will begin at 1:05 p.m. on tomorrow, which is Father's Day. Come out to the ballpark to see what could potentially be a rubber match. This one's off the hands of Halverson, grounded short. They go the easy way to second base to beat Matthew Schwartz, and that will retire the side, but the BlackBears regain the lead thanks to a solo shot from left-handed leadoff hitter Sam Canton. 6-5 Cowlitz. We head to the bottom of the 8th inning.
The Ridgefield Raptors are back, where the entire family can watch top-level college baseball players live at the Rourke. Now, kids 12 and under get in free with a paid adult for all Sunday afternoon Raptors games. Enjoy local Southwest Washington baseball with the whole family this summer. Sunday games are at 1:05 and are presented by Peace Health and the Columbian. Come cheer on your Ridgefield Raptors all season long. Get your tickets now at ridgefieldraptors.com. Go Raptors!
At Eden Health, our commitment is to caring. We recognize the importance of caring for others, and we consider it a privilege. We are committed to addressing our patients' specific needs, providing hands-on care and services, helping families through tough situations, and supporting our fellow employees. We listen, build relationships, and go above and beyond to create meaningful experiences throughout our continuum of care. Whether you find yourself a patient to any of the Eden Health services lines or you become part of our team, you will notice the Eden Health difference.
Welcome back to Ridgefield, Washington. Thank you so much for joining us tonight. I'm Ben Paul. You're listening to Ridgefield Raptors baseball. We got a good one here. Bottom 8th, Cowlitz leads 6-5. And here's DH Will Chambers to face Alex Brady, left-hander from Linfield College, in for another inning of work for the Cowlitz BlackBears, trying to maintain a one-run lead. Got a bit of a delay in the game. I think that a fence needs to be closed out in the Cowlitz bullpen. So a bit of a pause in action right now. And now Will Chambers steps in to face Alex Brady. Ridgefield trying to avoid dropping their third straight and avoid falling to 6-7 in West Coast League play. The BlackBears looking to improve to 9-5 and win their second in a row, after a 4-game losing streak was broken last night by the BlackBears with an 8-1 win. First pitch misses away to Will Chambers. The count's 1-0. Alex Brady, the left-hander, out of the windup. The 1-0 pitch swung on and missed by Will Chambers. That'll even the count at 1-1. Chambers laced an RBI base hit into left field his last time up. He's a switch hitter. In his RBI last plate appearance, he was hitting from the left side of the plate. Now he turns over to the right side of the plate, facing a lefty, Alex Brady. Brady's 1-1 pitch misses down and away. 2 balls and a strike. Bottom of the 8th inning, nobody on, nobody out. Brady comes set and delivers 2-1 pitch, misses away to Will Chambers. Chambers ahead, 3-1. After the DH Will Chambers, it will be first baseman Doyle Kane, followed by third baseman Travis Welker. Of course, that is unless Chris Cota chooses to pinch hit, but that's the set we have right now. 3-1 pitch to Chambers, fouled off, and the count's gone full on the DH. Chambers looking for his second hit of the night. Ridgefield trails 6-5. Cowlitz took the lead last inning thanks to a leadoff hitter home run from a lefty from Cowlitz. The payoff pitch grounded into center field. Base hit. Ridgefield has a start here in the top of the 8th inning. Don't know why the name is escaping me. That was Sam Canton that gave the Cowlitz BlackBears a 1-run lead in the last frame. But leadoff base hit from Will Chambers. He's now hit in back-to-back at-bats, and now we have a pinch hitter for Will Chambers. Sorry, pinch runner for Will Chambers. Trent Prokes coming in. Trent Prokes atop the West Coast League in batting average, given a night off, but now they're going to send the speedy outfielder in to pinch run for Will Chambers. So Chambers gets the job done. And here's Doyle Kane, the first baseman. Bottom of the 8th inning, 6-5, Cowlitz leads. 1 on, nobody out. Alex Brady, lefty, comes set. His first pitch to Kane, taken for a strike. This is where being a left-handed pitcher will come in handy here. Alex Brady will be able to hold on Trent Prokes, the pinch runner. Of course, that left-handed pickoff move can be very effective. He's holding on Trent Prokes. The 0-1 pitch laced into left field for a base hit. Back-to-back hits. Trent Prokes round second. He's going to hold there. That one absolutely belted off the bat of Doyle Kane, so no chance for Prokes to get to third, but Ridgefield's in business. First and second, nobody out. Alex Brady has given up back-to-back hits. And here's Travis Welker, the third baseman.
Big noise. These batters start swinging. Give it up for your third baseman, Travis Welker.
Listening to Ridgefield Raptors baseball, it's a beautiful night, and we got a great game. It's 6-5 Cowlitz in the bottom of the 8th inning. Good crowd on hand here tonight in Ridgefield, Washington. Ridgefield hoping to tie it up here. They got first and second, nobody out. Travis Welker, the third baseman, at the plate. Brady winds, delivers. A bunt is popped up, and thankfully for Welker, it hits the screen foul. Showed a bunt, fouled it off first pitch, trying to get the runners to second and third with 1 out if that were to happen. Would put 2 runners in scoring position, and that would And if a sacrifice bunt is laid down, that would bring up Justin Trimble, who's in the on-deck circle, looks like he will pinch hit. 2 on, nobody out. And the bunt is dropped down well. He's looking back at this bunt, and now he runs down the first base line. The throw is made to retire Travis Welker. Welker wasn't quite sure if that one was going to stay fair, so as he was running, he just took a quick glance over his shoulder to see if he got the job done, and he certainly did. So sacrifice bunt moves the runners up. Trent Prokes to third. Doyle Kane, to second. And now Justin Trimble will be pinch hitting. Justin Trimble, apologize for not having updated stats. Coming into last night, he was 2 for 9, hitting 222 with a home run. He's 6'4", 215 pounds from the University of Santa Barbara. Ridgefield looking to tie the game with a sac fly or ground ball or take the lead with a base hit. Lefty-lefty matchup. Brady Wines delivers that one high and tight, almost hits Justin Trimble. 1 ball, no strikes. Top of the order with Jake Sukata awaiting on deck. Got to think that Cowlitz does like the lefty-lefty matchups for the next 3 at-bats. We'll see how that plays out here. Here in the bottom of the 8th. 0-1 pitch to Trimble, high and a little inside. 2-0. We're in the bottom of the 8th inning. Cowlitz leads Ridgefield 6-5. Ridgefield at the plate. They have runners on second and third. 1 out. And a 2-0 count on pinch hitter Justin Trimble. Kane on second. Trent Prokes on third. He came in to pinch hit for Will Chambers, who got a base hit to lead off the inning. Brady comes set. 2-0 pitch to Trimble, high and tight again. 3 balls, no strikes.
First base is open with Jake Sukata on deck.
Ridgefield looking to tie it up here in the bottom of the 8th. Bottom 8, second and third, 1 away. 3-0 on Justin Trimble. Brady's 3-0 to Trimble, taken down Main Street, fastball. Strike 1, 3-1 on Justin Trimble. Jake Sukata standing in the on-deck circle. Sac fly or ground ball. Could tie the game for Ridgefield. A base hit could put them ahead with Mikey Kane on second base. Trent Prokes, the pinch runner, on third. Brady comes set. 3-1 to Prokes, misses upstairs, and the bases will be loaded for the leadoff hitter, Jake Sukata, the second baseman. Big spot here in the bottom of the 8th inning. And Alan Embry, the Cowlitz head coach, is going to come out and have a talk with Alex Brady and Alec Arnone. And now they're going to call the entire infield in. Big situation here in the bottom of the 8th. We do have some activity in the Cowlitz bullpen, so it'll be interesting to see. What Alan Embry decides to do.
But you're at 114 views.
Great night for baseball here and a great game. 6-5 Cowlitz leads as the meeting on the hill is adjourned. Alex Brady will remain in the game. Lefty-lefty matchup. He will face second baseman Jake Sukata with the bases loaded and 1 out in the bottom of the 8th inning. Ridgefield trails by 1. They're looking to tie it up.
That makes sense.
Jake Sukata, Division I player from the University of Portland, hit 274 for the Pilots last season with 20 RBIs, hitting around 500 so far this season. Bases loaded, 1 away. First pitch, lined into right field for a base hit. 1 run will score, and they're going to hold up the runner at third. Trent Prokes comes in to score. Doyle Kane is held up at third, and Jake Sukata delivers with an RBI base hit into right field to tie the game at 6. So Jake Sukata takes the first pitch he sees from Alex Brady, belts it into right field. Ridgefield has it going here in the bottom of the 8th. They've just tied it up, and still only 1 out. Bases loaded for Austin Cavanis, the center fielder. Talk about a clutch hit from second baseman Jake Sukata, showing why he's a Division I player at the University of Portland and why he hit over 270 for the Pilots last season. 6-6 ball game, bottom 8th. Lefty-lefty matchup. First pitch just misses high. 1-0 on Austin Cavanis. Cavanis, 5'9". If he was a couple inches taller, that one probably would have been a strike, but it just missed up on Austin Cavanis. Alex Brady comes set. Bases loaded, one away. The 1-0 pitch to Cavanis misses outside. 2 balls, no strikes on Austin Cavanis. Ridgefield looking to take the lead here in the bottom of the 8th. It's been a back-and-forth game. Multiple lead changes. It was 1-1, then 2-1 Cowlitz. Then 4 unanswered for Ridgefield. It was 5-2 Ridgefield. Cowlitz had a 3 spot in the top of the 6th to tie it up. Cowlitz took a 1-run lead. Ridgefield just tied it back up with a Jake Sukata single. The 2-0 pitch to Cavanis misses away. 3-0, and he's got nowhere to put him. So Brady steps off.
Brady now has to come with a strike. He's set. 3-0.
3-0 pitch misses, and that will walk in the go-ahead run.
Have you guys said anything else? Have you guys said anything else weird?
Mikey Kane touches the plate, and it's 7-6 Ridgefield here in the bottom of the 8th inning with still only 1 out, and Alan Embry comes out. This is the second mound visit. I think he's going to have to pull Alex Brady. He will be pulling Alex Brady. So Jake Sukata tied it up a moment ago with an RBI base hit. Before Austin Cavanis, the center fielder, worked a walk to bring in the go-ahead run. It's 7-6. Ridgefield leads. We're still in the bottom of the 8th inning. We will be right back. We're having a pitching change here in Ridgefield.
Hey baseball fans, after the game visit A, the area's premier gaming, dining, entertainment, and meeting destination. A is a proud supporter of the Ridgefield Raptors and the perfect place to meet up with friends after a Raptors win for dinner, drinks, and great times. Keep the fun and excitement going after the 9th inning and grab beers at Tom's Urban, or enjoy a perfectly cooked porterhouse at Michael Jordan's Steakhouse. With 100,000 square feet of gaming space, 15 different restaurants, bars, and retail outlets to choose from, A has just what you need to turn your night at the ballgame into a night you won't forget. A, just off I-5 at exit 16, ilaniresort.com. Ridgefield Main Street is working to keep our small town charm intact while enhancing the economic opportunities for businesses located in our downtown. Follow Pioneer Street West to experience the heart of Ridgefield.
Welcome back to Ridgefield, Washington. I'm Ben Paul, and you're listening to Ridgefield Raptors Baseball, where we have a really good one here on this beautiful Saturday night. 7-6, Ridgefield leads. The Raptors just took the lead via a Jake Sukata single that tied the game. And then Austin Cavanis worked a 4-pitch walk. Alex Brady now out of the game. And here is Jaden Williamson taking over on the mound for the Cowlitz BlackBears. Jaden Williamson got the save last night for the BlackBears. He has not allowed an earned run this season. He inherits the bases loaded and one away. Jacob Sharp coming to the plate. Jacob Sharp has a homer in the first inning this game that tied it up, and now he's batting in the bottom of the 8th with the bases loaded. A big chance here to extend the Raptors' lead in the bottom of the 8th inning. So Jaden Williamson comes set. First offering to Jacob Sharp, taken, just misses outside. 1 ball, no strikes.
Alex Brady was able to roll a double play to get out of the 7th. And then this 8th, he'll be able to get 1 out on the sacrifice bunt.
Bottom 8, 7-6, Ridgefield leads Cowlitz. Bases loaded, 1 away. The 1-0 pitch to Jacob Sharp in the dirt. 2-0.
Sharp with 8 RBIs on the year. One all-time RBI game so far this year.
Bases loaded,
Singles.
1 away. Jacob Sharp looking for a big hit to potentially blow this one open. 7-6, Ridgefield leads. 2-1 pitch off. Fly ball, shallow right field. Be interesting to see if the runner tags. Right fielder makes the catch. They're going to send the runner home. The throw to the plate is not in time. Justin Trimble got underneath the tag, and that is a sacrifice fly from Jacob Sharp. So it's 8-6. Ridgefield adds an insurance run.
I think they might, but depending on the rain.
Cavanis remains at first. Jake Sukata goes second to third. And with runners on the corners and 2 away, here comes the catcher, Isaac Lovings. Isaac Lovings from Sunset High School.
We're going to keep this going with your Vancouver native.
Hit .311 at Pacific University with 11 home runs and 39 RBIs last season. So Ridgefield's put up 3 in this frame, looking to add on. Runners on the corners, 2 away. Williamson comes set. First pitch to Isaac Lovings. Grounded into the 4.5 hole for a base hit. Jake Sukata comes home to score. Austin Cavanis moves up to second base. That's an RBI base hit for Isaac Lovings. It is 9-6 Ridgefield here in the bottom of the 8th.
This one getting away from the BlackBears in the bottom of the 8th.
So Ridgefield came into this frame trailing by a run. Talk about a rally late in the game. It all started with a base hit to tie the game from Jake Sukata. Then Sukata just came around to score off a base hit from Isaac Lovings, the catcher. 9-6, Ridgefield leads. Jaden Williamson winds, delivers, fouled away. Jaden Williamson been a very tough pitcher to hit all year. Pair of singles, though, has given Ridgefield a 9-6 lead. Ridgefield's bats have come alive tonight after falling 8-1 to Cowlitz last night. 9-6, Ridgefield leads. They put up 4 in this frame. First and second, 2 away. The 0-1 pitch in the dirt. 1-1 count on Mikey Kane. Mikey Kane, the shortstop, plays at USC. Jaden Williamson comes set. 9-6, bottom 8th inning. 2 on, 2 out. The 1-1 pitch to Kane, fastball misses outside. 2 balls and 1 strike on Mikey Kane.
I've not seen Jaden Williamson throw back-to-back days.
9-6, Ridgefield leads in the bottom of the 8th inning. 2 on, 2 away. 2-1 pitch to Mikey Kane. Fly ball to right field, pretty deep. Right fielder going back to the warning track, and he makes the catch at the track at the edge of the wall. So Kane gives it a ride. It's allowed out. Ridgefield plates 4 runs in the frame. They lead it 9-6. We head to the 9th inning. Last chance for Cowlitz. They trail 9-6. We will be right back.
Time to sing along with Neil Diamond to a little Sweet Caroline, sponsored by Leshwag.
all about keeping my family driving safe. Dad, pothole.
Got it.
So I insist we choose Les Schwab tires for safety services like brakes, steering, and alignment. Stuff those cheap tire centers don't offer. Because I want a backseat drive with confidence. Dad, speed check.
Hit the road safely with Les Schwab and save up to $150 when you buy select tires with financing. Les Schwab Tires, celebrating 70 years of doing the right thing. Limited time offer. Terms and conditions apply. See leschwab.com/sale for details.
A 380 batting average is like using Dawn as your mortgage lender. She has over 30 years rounding the bases to a new home and loves helping families build their dreams. Know anyone buying their first home? Would you like to make a cash offer on your next purchase? Evergreen Home Loans can help with several loan options. Call Dawn today to get started. 360-608-7438. Again, that's 360-608-7438. She would love to send you home. Go Raptors!
Welcome back to Ridgefield, Washington. Last ups for the Cowlitz BlackBears. They need 3 runs here in the top of the 9th. First pitch to the catcher, Alec Arnone, misses upstairs. 1-0. Michael Lozano, right-hander from Hope International, right-hander, from Hope International University, remains in the game for another inning of work trying to get the save. The 1-0 pitch swung on and missed. Strike 1. 1-1 on Alec Arnone. First baseman Nick Hovland awaits on deck. He'll be followed by Brock Bazette, the third baseman. Top 9, 9-6 Ridgefield. Nobody on, nobody out. 1-1 pitch to Arnone, fouled away out of play. 1-2. Lozano ahead in the count.
Still looking for strikeout number 3. My grandpa's watching. He's wondering why, I know you put it in quick, but it shows up on this board.
Ridgefield trying to snap a 2-game skid and see this one out. They lead it 9-6. The 1-2 pitch from Lozano fouled away at home plate. Arnone gets a piece to stay alive. Cowlitz won 8-1 last night, and if the Raptors hang on and take this one, it would set up a rubber match tomorrow on Father's Day. That one will start at 1:05 p.m. The 1-2 pitch to Arnone pokes his bat out. That's a little blooper into center field. Center fielder Cavan is coming on, and he makes one heck of a play, diving in center field to take a hit away from Alec Arnone. Great play in center by Austin Cavanis. 1 down in the top of the 9th inning.
Well done out there, Austin.
He kept on saying, please.
Now coming to the plate is Nick Hovland.
So after the nice play in center from Austin Cavanis, the Raptors are 2 outs away. Top of the 9th inning, 9-6 Ridgefield leads Cowlitz. 1 out, nobody on base. Here's Nick Hovland. Lozano's first pitch to Hovland, breaking ball, takes a swing at it and doesn't get it. 0-1. Oh for 2 with the sacrifice fly tonight is Nick Hovland. Nobody on, 1 away. Lozano comes set. The 0-1 pitch to Hovland taken. Strike 2, 0-2. On deck for the Cowlitz BlackBears is Brock Bazette, the third baseman. 0-2. Bases empty, 1 away. The 0-2 pitch to Hovland. Ground ball to Mikey Kane at short. Kane steps into the throw, and it is just in time. 2 down in the top of the 9th. Nobody on base. So the Raptors 1 out away from snapping a 2-game skid. So Brock Bazette represents the last chance for the Cowlitz BlackBears. It's been a back-and-forth game. Ridgefield with a 4 spot in the bottom of the 8th inning. 9-6 Ridgefield, 2 down, top 9, bases empty. First pitch to Bazette, breaking ball just misses outside. 1-0. Michael Lozano trying to see this one out and pick up the save tonight. This is his 2nd inning of work. Right-hander from Hope International University. 1-0 pitch to the Cowlitz first baseman, spiked, and it gets to the backstop. 2-0.
If they ever, when they develop the land beyond.
Seen some home runs tonight. Jacob Sharp for the Ridgefield Raptors.
Are they cutting those down or what?
In the last inning, was just missed.
Three different times in this game.
Sam Canton for Cowlitz as well as Kalen Halverson have both had solo shots. Or shots, I should say. Sam Canton's was not solo. 2-0 pitch. Fly ball, right field. This could do it. Justin Trimble's under it. He makes the catch, and that is your ball game. The Ridgefield Raptors win Game 2 of this series against Cowlitz. The series is tied at 1-1, which will set up a rubber match tomorrow at 1 p.m. So the final score, Ridgefield 9, Cowlitz 6. The Raptors show a lot of grit tonight, coming from behind multiple times. They trailed 6-5 going into the bottom of the 8th. It all started with a Jake Sukata base hit to right field that tied the game. Next batter, Austin Cavanis, worked a bases-loaded walk to give them the lead. Then a hit from Isaac Lovings extended that lead. 9-6, Ridgefield able to see it out. Michael Lozano picks up the save. 13 hits for the home Raptors tonight, 10 for the Cowlitz BlackBears. And the final score, Ridgefield 9, Cowlitz 6. That will set up a rubber match tomorrow. We will see you back here 1 p.m. tomorrow to see who will win the series. Ridgefield improves to 7-6 on the West Coast League season. Cowlitz drops to 8-6. Thank you so much for tuning in on this beautiful Saturday night of baseball. I am Ben Paul. You just heard Ridgefield Raptors baseball. Final score, Raptors 9, Cowlitz 6. We will see you tomorrow at 1 p.m. for the rubber match of this series. Good night.
Good job, man.